Right, seeing as we're all here now, shall we get started?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Who would like to do the recap?
Were we not all here last time?
Yes,
Yeah.
but purely because I enjoy watching you guys squirm and try to remember what you were doing. But I like asking
We
for
were
recap.
killing these monsters.
Well, we're trying to look where the alienness started from, and then we end up on the Academy of the Bards, and we discovered the mad shit went down, especially in here, and now we're fighting demons and devils.
And somehow
And
Durs
the
was
weird,
stuck in the middle of
And the weird
four
guy in
demons.
the middle, yeah.
I'm in the middle of four of them. They're fucking surrounding me. This is great. I've got a plan anyway. I've got a plan.
That's what I do.
Okay,
I'm
I'll-
with you. I'm with you.
Yeah. And don't get too close to me though. That's not
Don't get too close to me.
Don't touch me.
Do you know what I said to Matt after we logged out? I've realised something. They're demons, yeah. Demons don't like radiant spells. Why don't we just use frickin' Moonlight and Dawn on them?
Yeah, man. I ain't got no sunbeam or anything like that shit. I didn't know. I didn't print no spells for this.
That's cheating, though.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Unless if you have Dawn prepared already, then crack on.
I have Dawn basically pretty much permanently prepared.
Yeah, she was like the only thing that stood between
Yeah, but I thought
them
he had...
and the vampires. So she's got it pretty much permanently on
Yeah,
now.
man.
Yeah, it's definitely there.
Alright then. So, we finished Onyx's turn last round, so now it's the Tormentor's turn. And he's basically just going to look at... he's sort of realising that Otley is becoming quite a threat, so in that regard, he's going to look at Revy.
What?
Run!
He's like, this guy's too tough for me to fight. I'm going to kill the other one.
And so with that, he's going to use his null paroxysm on you. So, can I get your AC, please, Revy?
20.
Nice.
Okay.
High AC.
He got a 21 on you. So,
Wow.
that's
Scripted.
1,
Yeah,
2,
of course he
3,
did.
Yeah.
4, D6.
It's like plot armor, but for weapons.
So that's
What's
6,
your AC? He has one
12,
above that.
15, 16.
Oh, God.
So that is 16. No, sorry. 12, 15, 16 plus. So that's 25 bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay.
And then 5, 7, 8 force damage to you.
Okay.
And as you reel from this hit, you feel your magic begin to drain from you, and you have lost a 3rd level spell slot.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
He
That's
only
my-
did a 1st level for me because I don't have 3rd level.
My magic.
Okay.
Matt, question.
Yep.
Did you do all this math with a calculator?
Sorry, what was that?
Did you
Did
do
you
your
do all
math
this
by
math?
calculator?
No, I counted very badly.
No, but I was getting proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
I thought he was going to mock your math, but he was really nice.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be like, did you use a calculator? Because
everybody
it's-
here knows not to milk my math because I do it for them anyway. So,
Yeah.
And if it's too difficult, he asks me to do it in the background while no one's listening.
Oh, to be fair, I remember being shown the list of rules for the whole game and server and stuff, and it was like iterated at like 3 times at the bottom. The DM can't do math. I was like, if you need help with math, like, dude, just let me know.
well, have you watched a video by One Shot Questers where it's basically like all the things you need to know about being a DM, and it basically says like, what's 15 plus 21 times 4 plus 15, and then it was like, I've got no idea, and it's like, what's 4d4 plus 15 damage, and he's like, oh right, and just writes out the answer straight away.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so with that, he's done that, so he's then going to do a normal scythe attack on you. Now that he's drained some of your magic. A 17 doesn't hit you, does it?
No.
Okay, so, and then in regards to the magic that has drained from you, you see this thing seem to recover slightly.
Visha. Okay.
Oh shit! It's a healing motherfucker.
Right,
right.
and
Means I get to punch him more.
so that is its turn. So now it's technically the rock troll's turn, but they use their turn to get to where they are. So, Onyx, as part of your wall of fire, do they take damage for just simply being in it?
Yes.
Yes. I have the same spell.
Yes,
so
I
yes.
believe so. I forgot I did that masterpiece of art.
I think is it start their turn or end their turn? It's one of the two.
Let me have a look here.
Wait, I think it's when you cast and if they start their turn.
I think so.
But they'll take it anyway, which is whether it's now or then.
Yeah, at the end of its turn, if it's on the...
If it's still at the end of its turn, it takes damage.
End of it makes more sense,
I won't
right?
read
Yeah.
the damage of mine because I don't know if it's the same as the damage that she's got on hers.
You'll get a bonus to yours because you're a wizard. So Onyx, can I get 5d8, please?
Absolutely. Let me get the dice.
That's what I needed.
How much was it again? 5d8 was it? Sorry.
5d8, yep.
That's the same as mine.
You should have 5d8 plus 5.
Oh, yeah.
That's so... 26.
Yeah, okay.
4 falls, honestly. So mad.
And... Okay, so both of them failed their save throws on that, so they take the full damage. So how much was it again?
It was 26.
26, lovely. Yeah, so these guys literally just appear and then just run straight into fire and then just go, "Ah! Why did we do that?" And with that, Barakesh, you're up.
Oh, then. I thought it was coming after. Okay, no worries. Got it. Well, they are standing in my way, right?
The two vultures, yes. They're on the ground and they're attacking you.
Wait, what?
Fuck them up, but weird.
Which one are which one is the one that took most damage?
Yeah, sorry, bear with me. Let me mark it. There you go.
Okay. Right. So, I look at that in the eye and I start to stab it with the sword.
Alright. Have you been keeping track of your
Yes.
bonuses?
It is still a +2 from the previous fight.
Lovely, okay.
But I'm gonna use no. Gonna do normal attack. Alright. Yes. That's a 25 to hit.
Sorry, how much?
25 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Just.
Just. And damages, we go a 15 plus 2d8 of necrotic from Shudder of Moil that did the previous turn.
Yeah, so overall hit? So overall damage, rather?
Yep. Damage total, I forgot in a second.
Just 15 plus 2d8.
Plus 5 is 28 damages total.
20. Okay. Right, so it's taken a big hit from... Yeah, it's taken a big hit from that, and you're actually quite surprised to see that the necrotic damage against this thing has... it doesn't seem to have any resistances to it. Okay, and now because you're packed with the blade, if you wanted to do a second attack with the blood sword, you could.
Yes, ma'am. But I'm attacking the other guy.
Sure.
Right next to me.
Sure.
I just reload my sword and I slash over it, screaming "Begone!" and I cast at the same time Eldritch Smite.
Lovely.
Okey-doke. So I got this. Fuck yes. 28 to 8.
Yeah, it hits.
and give me all the damages in a second. So it's 13 slashing.
Yep.
Plus 2, that is 15 in total.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 16 plus the one from before,
Yep.
right? Does
Yep.
it count? Cool.
Yes.
So 15, 16 plus. Fuck yes. 11 from cold, no, necrotic.
Yep.
And how do I do the Eldritch Smite? Just
another
roll it in
D8
actually.
per spell slot.
It's 24 damages from the Eldritch Smite.
So all in all, we have 51 damage.
Yeah, 51 damages in one hit.
Big hit.
Okay, so that's a big hit you've done on this thing, and it's it needs to do a save to see if it's knocked back, doesn't it?
From what?
Your smite, doesn't it?
Yes. Special money damage.
Yeah, why not? 50 damage.
You can knock the target prone if you're huge or smaller. Okay. Yes.
Okay, so right, so it's now prone on the floor. Anything?
yeah.
Anything further you'd like to do?
No, I've done everything that I could.
All right then, Tordem, you're up.
Can I cast Dawn?
Where would you like to cast it?
I'm just checking the size. So 30-foot radius. So right? 60-foot. That thing. So it's a 60 / 30.
Right. So if I recall correctly,
No.
you can
30
cast.
foot. That's it.
You
30
can
foot
cast
radius.
it 60 feet,
Yeah, that's
feet
fine.
away from you, and it's 30 feet.
Yeah, no, I read the bit at the bottom. I read the wrong bit. Yeah, so 30 foot. There.
Where?
There, about where you were. I think that's
This
right.
one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Michaela, would you like to draw your circle around my hole?
With pleasure. Coming right up.
It's gone to the point that she doesn't even roll her eyes whenever I say things like this.
I've just given up.
Alright, just give me a second. Ah. That one movies. Man.
Oh, sorry, I'm drawing my own.
That's fine.
That's
Technically, it's
fine,
off the
that's
map, so it's fine.
Is this okay? Do you want me to do better?
That's fine.
that's fine.
Thank you.
Do better.
I can do better, okay?
Need
Give
a
me a sec.
Constitution saving throw of 14 from all the enemies in that.
2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
Yes, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'll do them one by one because they've all got different constitutions. So 1, 2. Okay, all of the sorry, 14. Did you say?
17.
No. Okay, so all the Vrox fail. The two things whose name I can't pronounce. Okay, one failed, one succeeded, and then the Tormentor.
With the was that the Vrox, sorry, or the other things?
These things.
Okay, yeah.
Glabrizo.
Yeah, Galbrizi, that was it.
Okay, so the one that's so this one succeeded, the Tormentor succeeded, and all of the rocks failed.
Okay. So the ones that succeeded only take half his damage.
Sure.
Once I've rolled it. And I hopefully rolled the right one. 31 damage.
So 31. Okay.
16 if you round up. 15 if you round down.
Yeah. Okay, so this one just immediately bursts into radiant flame.
Cool. It's fine. He was in a dreamy stupor at the time anyway. died in his sleep peacefully on radiant fire.
Alright then. Any more enemies that I need to do damage to? No, I think it's everyone.
No, it's everyone, and I can't do a bonus because the bonus would be to reactivate that spell. Which I can't do
Unless of course you want to include Dur in your...
No, I'll let Dur live for now.
Speaking of letting Dur live, Dur, you're up.
One thing's dead, but I'm still going to do what I was going to do. So I'm going to go, time to get prickly in this bitch, and I'll stab my staff into the floor and cast Wall of Thorns with it.
Alright.
To do like a 20-foot radius.
Does it get
just
any
around,
bigger because it's in pure
around
daylight?
these.
Plants like sunshine.
Just to get everyone here in it. If I can do it, if I can put it there, I basically want them to be hurt in it as well.
That's
So like
square.
there.
So 1 sec.
So it pushes them in.
So sort of like that.
Oh, I've got tabbed out. Yeah. Maybe a bit over to the left, because I want to. So that Mickey's in the middle and a bit down. Yeah, perfect. Like that. And maybe a bit more left. As long as you know that geezer, I'm trying to get the crab geezer in it. That's it. So yeah, pushes against him and pushes against all of them, so like they pushed in towards me.
Alright. Okay.
And they have to make DC 17 deck saves.
Okay. Vrock. Okay, both of the crab guys succeeded. One on our 20,
Okay.
and the Vrock failed.
Right, let's do 7 D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 34 full damage, so half is 17.
Okay. Okay, and then... Alright. Yeah.
Then while I'm holding my staff, I'll let the spikes sort of go up my staff, over my hand and out my back. As you see these gnarly spikes like stab out the back of Dur's body, he crumples down and just starts laughing. And it turns into like a hyena laugh. Yeah, and as he gets bigger and bigger, you think, oh, is that a hyena? But then it just keeps growing and swelling, and the spikes get longer, and his mouth just opens up into this large, teethy, meaty jaw. And I'll turn myself into a moorbounder.
Those things, I love those.
I don't think I've got a token for that, bear with me.
So just like any kind of wolf thing will do. Displace a beast. Pretty similar.
So a more bounder, did you say?
Yeah. A bristled moorbounder.
It's weird, because I sworn I've got a token for one of these. Bear with me, I'll just quickly make one. Do you have the stat block for us and stuff?
Yeah.
I have to Google it because I didn't know what was it. Never saw it before.
It's like a it's like a panther with tusks.
Yeah, it looks so weird because there's pictures there's like doesn't have any ears, and picture there's ears.
Yeah, they're odd creatures.
They're cool, man.
One of my favorites.
If anyone's seen Critical Role where the geezer sells them to the Mighty Nine, it's one of the funniest scenes I've ever seen.
I haven't got to the Mighty Nine yet.
The geezer's got no arms, but he wrangles moorbounders, these like, fucking 4-ton beasts, but he's got no arms, and he does everything with his feet. This is the way the map describes it, it's perfection.
I need to watch just that now.
Yes, but the way that
voice.
the way that Mercer describes a lot of things is quite artistic. So. Okay.
Oh, that was fucking quick.
I've got a Photoshop program which I've got on standby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, I'll put you down here. And let me give you control of the token. There you go. Should be able to
And I
do
don't
that.
know how. If I got out of the way of these, would I take attack opportunities from all 3 of these?
Yes. They would be a disadvantage because they are in direct sunlight,
sweet.
but yes, you would.
Fuck it, he's jumping out, so the moorbounder could jump 20 feet without running.
Okay.
So he's just gonna hop the fence.
Sure. Okay, so what's your AC as a moorbounder?
17. 17? No, 15. Sorry, 15.
Okay, so the Vrock will do a Talon attack. So that is +6. So 17, did you say?
15. Sorry, 15. I read the wrong one.
Okay, so the Vrock's Talon attack shall hit you. So that's 17 plus. So that's 20 damage from the Talon of the Vrock. And then the Galbrizus will both do a single pincer attack. Both hits. And that's 2d10 as well. Lovely. Okay, so that's 11.
Very well.
So 11 plus. So that's 16 from the first one, and
16. Wait, 32 minus 16 is 16. If they get 16 again, I'm fucked.
9. No, wait. 9 plus 14.
That's 5, right?
14.
14! 2 HP! I'm out of there!
Okay, so you should be able to move a token.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the fucking stupid. Ugh.
Just like that's really pathetic. Yeah,
That's to pieces.
Sorry, was that like you got op attacked from one or two of them?
3 of them, all 3 hit me for 50 points of damage.
Like, like from one target though, or two?
So there's
three.
pincer from this one, pincer from this one, and a Talon from this one.
The second one was Sleepy from the thing. Remember?
Oh
The
yes.
rune?
So he didn't. So
So
he
it
didn't
wouldn't have
attack, did he?
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to attack.
Okay, so minus 14 damage.
Okay, right, 16. We're still on 16.
You're welcome, my favourite
Nice.
little goblin.
He's with the whatever life he's got, he's gonna run down
Put your
there.
back. It just runs off.
yeah, pretty much. Just get the fuck out of there. That's the end of my turn.
What subclass? Like, what circle are you?
Moon.
Moon. You can heal yourself with magic.
I've used everything: bonus action, action, movement.
Oh right, yeah.
That's the lot.
Okay, so it's now the Glabrezu's turn. Do they take their damage at the start of the turn, or?
I think I have to reactivate the spell. Let me double check the actual wording of it.
Oh, what's that? The wall.
Dawn.
First off, Dawn, but the wall after that.
Oh,
Ends its turn.
Creature must make a saving throw whenever it ends its turn in the cylinder.
Okay, so how does the wall work in regards to their turn?
Ouch.
when the wall appears, each creature in the area must make a dex save. A creature can move through the wall. I think they can just move out of it after that and then just stay within that or try and break through it.
Okay, so this one is basically going to move here and is going to attempt to do just that.
He takes 78.
Okay, roll that please.
Again, I think it's a dex save though.
Okay, that'll be with disadvantage.
But that's so for every 1 foot of movement.
Okay.
How many feet is he going to try and go?
Okay, so 15 plus... Sorry, dex save, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, got 17.
17. That makes it. That succeeds.
Okay, so how thick is your wall?
So it's 5 feet, but that will only get him for every 1 feet he moves. No, for every 4 feet. Fucking spell, man. Let me read it. A creature can move through the wall, albeit slowly and painfully. For every 1 foot of the creature moves through the wall, it must spend 4 feet to do it.
Okay, so that will just put it outside of the wall on the other side after it takes damage.
Nice. And takes half of this. 38. Half 38 is 19.
Thank you. 64. Okay, so it basically just like gets through and just like just generally making its presence known. The one that's charmed, but does it do a saving throw at the end of its turn?
Who's charmed?
This one.
Almost sleepy, wasn't he?
Charmed by who?
Revi, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Charmed?
This
Was
was,
there one was sleepy. What was he sleepy
one
for?
was
So,
one was fast, one had fallen
oh.
asleep or something.
Was that Ollie?
Fuck knows.
I don't
was
make him
asleep.
sleep.
Are you on about the
This
yeah,
one?
that Galbraith, yeah, that one's the one. He's sleepy.
Okay, so does he do a saving throw for that? That on his
End
turn?
of his turn, yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, just plus
Well, to make
7.
sure I get the DC right.
That's a 19.
Yeah, that passes.
Okay.
Pretty certain.
But it's now the end of its turn, so it doesn't get to do anything. Okay. Right, so that's those. Revy, you're up.
It
Okay.
didn't do their damage for the dawn.
Oh, yeah, Dawn, please.
They need to retake their saving throws. Every end of the turn.
Okay. Okay, so the one that's in the middle of it didn't save. The one that's on the edge of it saved. The Vrock didn't save. The Tormentor also didn't save.
29 full damage. And that's 15 rounded up. half
Bloody
damage.
9. Fuck me.
Yeah.
That just stays on right as well.
Yep. And I can move it as well.
Jesus.
Okay, and last one for the Vrock. Fails, that's 429. 84. Okay, so as this basically happens, just before Revy takes his turn, you can see that the Tormentor takes quite a severe hit from this, and it basically falls to one of its ghostly knees, and then you can sort of feel power building up in it, and you can see that the glow from its legs is going straight up into its mask, and as this gets more and more light, the dark light behind its eyes gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and all of a sudden just explodes outwards. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from everybody, please?
Okay. What did I do to
Jesus.
this thing?
Fucking love this. Let's go. Let's go. Wisdom save +9. Let's fucking do it.
Wait, wisdom save for what?
My total was 9.
Oh, well, I only rolled a 6, so +9 is 15.
There's still 6 more than me.
Let me just double check if my spell's concentration.
It's like something I'm not good at. Damn it.
Okay, so Onyx, what did you get?
What was that, sorry?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh god, sorry, hang on. How wise am I gonna keep forgetting?
You should be. You're a ranger.
Yeah, you're pretty wise.
I'm not the wisest, this is the issue.
No, that's the.
I got a nat 1, so... That's a 4.
But she's the furthest away, so technically you could say you weren't looking, you were concentrating elsewhere.
Michaela,
Like
what
the
did you get?
trolls run towards you on fire.
Yes. She's she's scared of the main guy, but she's also got like flaming, rotting trolls by her, so she's probably just a bit
What?
distracted.
Yeah, I'm dealing with 2 dudes, it's all good, right?
Michaela, what did you get?
What we rolling for?
Basically, the thing has exploded
Wisdom.
and it's caused a spell effect on you. Can I guess a wisdom saving throw from you?
You're fine.
Oh,
Come
What kind of
on.
legendary action shit it's doing?
14.
Revy, what did you get?
11.
Oddly, but this will have less of an effect on you, but I'll still take the wisdom throw from you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it was a 9 in total for Motley.
I've missed someone.
I've got an
15. Nat, maybe did Nat tell you hers?
Yeah, it was Nat. Okay, so Nat is the only one who is able to resist this. But as this wave of like dark light just washes over you, all of you are now frightened by the Tormentor.
Did anyone have a hero's feast? Did you guys make it? No, we didn't have one.
And then oddly, while you're raging, you're immune to being frightened, aren't you?
I don't think that is the subclass that I have.
Or is that Berserker specifically?
I think that's Berserker specifically.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I think Berserker makes you able to roll with advantage to overcome it. I don't think it makes you immune to it.
Okay, so you are also considered frightened by this thing. Okay, and then you can sort of see as like this energy is released. It's not glowing anymore, but it does seem to have recovered something as it stands up again. But it's no longer floating; it's physically standing on the floor now, as it seems to have regained some level of vitality. So all of you are considered frightened, and
Apart from me.
yeah, apart from that, so bear with
That
me.
means Doe's never been frightened. He makes his enemies frightened. Don't know what happens to me.
Okay.
You already ran away scared before you got frightened.
He wasn't scared. He was tactical.
He's like, I just didn't want to die.
Tactical retreat.
Just gonna carry on. Yeah.
So can you guys see that radius?
The 10
Yeah,
radius.
yeah.
The yellow radius from the Tormentor?
Oh no.
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 Okay. How do I actually Does that make any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
do that. Yeah.
Okay. So everybody who is in that aura, but a second part of the frightenedness is that you now have to take your action to move away from the creature to get out of that
Oh,
radius.
Oh, damn it.
Everyone except
I was
Nat.
hoping for just a...
Well, I'm in half and half. Does it count?
I'll say no because the majority of you is out of the radius.
His dick is.
Well, I can take a step forward, a step back. If that's so. I mean, it doesn't really bother me.
Okay, so Revi, you're up.
Well, things have changed quite a bit. So I'm gonna have to use my action to be frightened. I've got to use my movement to be frightened.
Yes, but basically, he's effectively done a version of Turn Undead on you, but as you are living, it's basically like a Turn Alive version. So basically, you have to move out of that radius, and if your movement doesn't immediately take you out of it, you need to dash.
Okay. Do I have to run can I choose the path that I run? I don't have to run through these guys and take opportunity attacks?
Just as long as it doesn't take you in the direction of the Tormentor, you can go whichever direction you want.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna move.
Just run
Don't forget
from
the small circle is a wall of form, so you don't want to go through there.
No, I'm gonna move here.
Okay. It will do an attack of opportunity against you. Does 27
Yes.
hit?
Yes.
Okay. 9, 12... 16 damage to you.
Okay.
But you are now safely outside of the radius, so you can now do another Wisdom save to try and throw off the fear.
No. Worse than my last one.
Okay, so you're still frightened,
Amazing.
and unfortunately that is your turn done.
Fantastic. Can I? Is it a bonus action for my spirit guardian, my spiritual weapon?
It's not a bonus action, but it basically just does it. You basically get a free action to do.
Turn on its own.
Yeah.
I think the rulebook says it's bonus action.
It's a bonus
Or
action.
maybe it's bonus action to summon it.
It's a bonus action to
bonus
summon
to
it,
summon
but
it, and then it just does it.
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm going by the Baldur's Gate rules where it acts on its own, so technically it should get its own thing in the initiative, but I can't be asked to do that because I keep forgetting.
Okay. Well, it's
I think it actually says that it goes on your turn on official rules.
Yeah, but basically free
Yeah.
action to get to do something.
cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and have it swing, and I presume it's immune to being frightened, as it's a weapon.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a swing +8 to hit. Does 22 hit this bad boy? It's Crabman.
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah.
Grab my up.
Oh, it's going to do 7 points of damage.
Is that radiant damage yet?
Force damage. No, it's 3 damage of slashing and then 4 points of force
Lovely. Okay.
for a total of 7.
Okay then. Right.
yeah.
So you hear in the middle of this like wall of thorns, you just hear a dong as it's managed to successfully hit. And you just hear the spear going, "Yes, I scored a hit, adventurer."
Spirit weapon man.
Okay, so it's now the Vrok's turn. So, right. So this one is just going to take to the sky. Well, first off, it's going to get up with half of its movement, so it's no longer prone. And then it will take flight. So is it still affected by the Wall of Thorns if it basically leaves the square that occupies it?
No, but he's got to fly, depending on his movement speed, he's got to fly 20 feet up and over it.
Okay, how much movement speed does he have? Yep, so he's... Yes, getting to here will be all of its movement.
Okay.
What's up?
Nothing, because I thought it was leaving my my range, but it doesn't, right?
No, you wouldn't see it behind the wall.
Yeah, the wall's in the way, unfortunately.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, so it is, instead of doing an attack on you, it is going to instead unleash its spores on you. So can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Who?
Barakas.
Oh, nice.
Not nice. 13.
Not me, yes, nice.
Oh wait, no, it's a 15-foot radius actually, so it might encompass you. Yes, it does. So can I get Constitution checks from the Moorbender, Revi, and Barakas, please?
What is it doing to us now?
It's the spores. It's flapping its wings and
spores.
unleashing its spores on you.
That's fine.
It's doing karma.
Con save.
Yep.
Fucking easy. +4, let's go. That's another 6. Go for a 10.
Okay, Revi?
5. Solid 5.
Yep. And Barakas?
Oh my god, I did roll in my game. Just a second. I rolled it already. 14.
Okay, so Barakas, you have resisted.
To the spores.
Yep, so you are effectively unaffected by this, but the other two, you take 7 points of poison damage.
We're immune to poison, aren't we?
No.
No.
No, that's come and gone, I think.
That's what we eat
It
roast.
was it was acid. It should still be
Oh,
active
yeah.
because it's the same day and it was at least a full day, but it's acid, not poison.
Black
Oh,
man.
the dragon leg. Yep, okay. So you've taken 7 poison damage, and you are now poisoned. So at the end of each of your turns, you can try and do the save again. Otherwise, you keep taking 1d10 points of damage.
We are scared and poisoned.
Yes.
At what point do we have to roll con saves to stop shitting ourselves?
That is.
One more condition.
So bear with me.
Prone, so no one can see my shame.
Moorbamber just starts laying down, pops a squat, and we're just like, we look over and he's just taking a shit.
Right, you can
Like a
repeat the
greyhound, though.
So you can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns, and then you become immune to it upon success. Okay, so this is at the end of its turn that it does the radiance. Okay, so this one is going to take to the air again, and is going to attempt to fly away. So Nat, can I get an attack of opportunity from you?
Can I do one if I'm concentrating on a spell?
Yep. As long as there's not another concentration spell.
Okay.
Onyx, you better be plotting in the background to save us.
You guys have got this. It's fine. It's fine. You're chill. I believe in you.
Yeah.
I mean, just summon cheerleader Frank and it'll be fine.
Needs to be
I don't think Thrank's
Seeing if I
not
have any
coming.
spells that touch spells. 5 foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
5 foot counts. That's concentration. Like, did that do with concentration? Would that count?
Is it Nat's turn? Sorry.
Yeah, she's doing an
I'll
attack
do some
opportunity.
opportunity, but I'm just checking something with Matt.
Yeah, tell us what you're doing. I want to know what the fucking cool wizard's doing in my party.
She wants to know if she can do a thunderclap as an attack of opportunity. I'll just read it. Yeah,
I think
why
there's a
not?
feat to use spells.
I think you probably got Warcaster, but it has to be a targeted spell,
I
like
was
Shocking
something like
Grasp.
It's
Yeah.
just, he just told me it had to be something that I could actually touch it with, so yeah, it needs to be.
Magic Missile will work though.
Yeah. I'm doing
target spell.
Thunderclap now.
If I remember, it just needs to be a single target spell, which
Yeah.
means technically, if you have access with Warcaster, you could use Disintegrate at like 7th level, which is really funny
Well,
if you
the
pull
problem
off.
is I was more checking because I didn't want to accidentally drop Dawn.
Oh yeah, you checking for the concentration?
Yeah. It needs to do a con save for 17.
You know, apparently the new rules, spiritual weapons concentration.
No.
Oh, that sucks. They just ruined
Yeah.
that for me.
Fail.
Yeah,
That
ruined
was
it.
like the best bit.
Yeah, put on some Spirit Guardians, get a spiritual weapon out, start bonking stuff.
12
No, you
There's
can't
a-
both now.
damage.
For wizards, there's a similar version, but it's more powerful. But it's like 8th level, and it's a concentration, which just means that spiritual weapon on its own is already better,
Yeah.
Yeah.
purely
Okay.
because you don't need concentration.
Sorry, that's just what I wanted to check because I didn't
Let's see what the
actually
cool wizards
have a
do.
weapon actually
That's fine.
active.
Okay, so now that it's basically taken this clap damage and is now out of the...
She's getting bummed.
It is then going to...
Clap your cheeks at it.
She's going to
No,
perch
I
next to
think he
Onyx.
said he got the clap.
Hey, hold up. That's not okay.
I just slapped it round the side of his head as it flew past me.
It's like, hey, how you doing?
I'm not doing great, buddy.
What's
Now
that?
you're here.
Maybe
It's
I
very
hit it a
lonely
bit
down
too
here.
far.
Is that... Yeah, that's a really nice hat you got there.
No,
Yoink.
you will not.
Right, so it's...
I will lay down my life for this.
It
hat.
casts
It's fine.
the spell yoink.
Got this.
Okay,
Got
so
this.
it's going to try and peck at you. Does a 29 hit you or your hat?
Please, no, don't take my hat from me.
29 hits it pretty much.
It
Everyone
hits,
gets hit by
please.
29.
I will
Okay.
take damage over losing this hat.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
will
No,
be...
it might
Some
give you
emotional
emotional damage if you're not careful.
Okay, so that's 8 piercing damage from its peck, and can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please?
No! You jinxed
A
it now.
dex save.
Yeah, it's gonna pluck the hat from your head and do emotional damage for stealing the hat.
No, we're not going there. We're not doing this. Does a 19 do it?
Okay, so...
Not
Yes.
about to get mugged.
Yes,
Oh,
you beat
thank
its effectively sight of beak roll, so it tries to so it pecks you and tries to nick the hat from you, but it doesn't, so instead it's just going to backhand you with its talon.
That's fine. I'd rather be backhanded than lose this hat, bro. Okay? No one touches the hat.
Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
Okay, right, so that's the Vrok's turn, and with that, we're back to the top of the round.
Oh shit! Oh,
Nice.
easy.
So I have to use my movement to get out of its range.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate my Storm Rider boots, so I get op attacks are at disadvantage from this guy.
Okay,
Whenever
so is,
moving within
is,
5...
is activating your boots an action?
No,
Okay, go.
I don't believe so. It just says, what it says here, activate it as part of your movement. So
Yeah,
since
it
I'm
does.
moving, I can
Yeah,
just do it.
perfect. Go.
Flying speed of 90 feet. And whenever you move within 5 feet of a hostile creature, it succeeds on a dex save, DC 15.
How does he activate him? Does he start doing the running man?
No, I imagine to fit with the theme of him, essentially it's more like...
I'd imagine it's like clicking your heels together and...
thinking
or like stomp and they activate.
It's like the boots almost like turn into a bolt of lightning that kind of arcs to the place he's going to, and he kind of like goes into it and appears at the other side as like goes inside to like ride the lightning.
It's fucking flash shit.
As the hyena
Yeah.
basically just opens his mouth and goes, flash!
So I can do up to 90 foot. Could I, in theory, like move 5 foot to the side and then down? And would that, by doing that, count as moving within 5 foot of the tormentor? or no?
So, can you demonstrate that? Because I got lost with all the numbers.
So, like, I don't know if it came up like that.
Yeah, yeah, you could definitely do that. It will still attempt an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine. It was just more. The second part is it says whenever you move within 5 foot. I was thinking if I move like to the side, would it count? Would it like trigger the damage for him as well, or no? I don't mind either way. I was just curious.
So yes, it will. And in regards to its attack of opportunity, it's missed on you. So can I get the damage from the boots?
Yeah, it's okay. 3d8. So I want. So 15 lightning damage to him. Do you want the same dice roll for the Vrock on the bottom as well, or separate roll?
No, I'll take 15. So give me 6, so that's 47. 57. Alright. And then, so, basically, your end turn action is to roll your wisdom save again.
Do I not get any other actions?
No, because your only action is to move away from it while you're frightened in its radius.
Oh, I thought it was. I didn't know if it was like it uses your action, or is that just movement to move away?
Basically, you're effectively incapacitated until you move away, and then you can roll the once you're out of its radius, and then on your next turn, you then get your actions back.
Yeah, that's okay. So basically, I can only move away this turn.
Yep. So, but now that you're out of its radius, you can now do your frightened check again.
Okay, so it's just another wisdom save.
Yep.
Nice.
19.
Okay, so you're now no longer frightened, and you're immune to its influence.
Okay, cool.
Even if you step back into the radius.
Good enough. I was hoping to throw some attacks, but that is fine. That means that's all I can do on my turn.
Okay. So, Onyx, you're up. And the Vrock basically just says, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because he's going to get his shit rocked by an angry dwarf that's really big.
Thank you. Right, I'm still spooked from Spooky Dude over there, which is not ideal. And I've got an asshole trying to mug me.
and the best bit is, because you're frightened by it, you can't move closer to it.
To be fair, it's not like I wanted to go closer to him, so it kind of works out. It's kind of like a win-win situation in that regard. Just... Why does he have to go next to me? Now I've got to, like, switch out what I'm, like, wielding, and, like, ugh. Okay.
And just hear the Vrock just go, those are some very nice swords you have.
No. No.
You do have the 2 really nice swords that I helped you get, and you can
Do
use
I have
those.
both of them? Because, like, I already have the one in my inventory.
Yeah, you do have both of them.
Oh, okay.
I've set one of them to be in your
dual wield.
offhand, so that you roll it on your bonus action.
It's also because I'm looking at my actions tab, not, like, my inventory bit, so I'm just doing a big old stupid, my bad. Okay. Now, I have to do another stupid. What kind of action is it to switch out weapons? Is it like a bonus action, quick free action, or...
As long as you've got it actually equipped in your inventory, it's a free action. But if you need to equip it from your inventory, it's one action.
I think I have it equipped because I was like, it's a fancy sword that looks really good. I feel like I ought to have it.
Yeah, basically, if it appears in your actions tab on the first page, then you got it equipped.
Right, fabulous, cool, thank you. Okay, in which case I will attempt to stab a bitch. Attempt being a very key word because stabbing is not my forte.
Are you whipping out both of them?
I think I have a thing for this. Do I have a thing for it? Let me double check. Swear I had a thing for it. Yeah, dual wielder. I do have it.
Yes.
So in theory, I can.
Yep.
So yeah, double time if that's okay.
Yeah, so basically, if you want to do it like this, you can do action, attack, action, and then bonus attack, action, and get 3 attacks. All of them crit if they hit.
Oh. Then yes, please. Am I at disadvantage technically? I'm not attacking the thing that's making me frightened, so I don't know how that works.
Right, it is in your sight line, but so yes, you do get disadvantage on these attacks.
That's fine. It's a thought that counts. I'm just gonna hope and pray.
Bear in mind,
Is it, however, flanking so advantage so it counters its flat roll?
That's true. So yeah, just flat rolls.
Okay, so first one. 14, I'm guessing doesn't hit.
Nope. Unfortunately not.
Shocker. Okay, second attempt is 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, okay. I'm getting lost in all of these tabs I have open for some reason. So, 1d6. And of course I roll the bare minimum, so that is a whopping 5.
God.
I'm doing my best.
What's your like to plus to hit? Surely you can't be like, you've got to be at least +5 to weapon damage.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so you rolled a 1. Fair enough.
Yeah, like I said, I rolled the bare minimum.
Okay, so as a crit, that gets brought up to 10, and then you have your
Yay.
bonus action attack as well.
Yeah, I'd like to try again. Okay. A dirty 20.
Okay, so with the bonus action one, it's just straight up d6.
A straight d6. 5! Yay!
Okay, so that's another 10, so you've done 20 damage to this thing.
Yay, at least I'm consistent, I guess. Oh, God. It's not my day today, apparently. Please don't look at me for anything.
Alright then, so now it's the Tormentor's turn.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
And the Tormentor is just simply going to sidle along, go over to Tordum, and is going to use its nulling magic attack on you.
No!
It's still technically in the sunlight, so it does this with disadvantage and got that one.
Yay!
Hey.
And then, so, being quite pissed off by this, it's then just going to do a normal scythe attack against
No!
you. Does a 21 hit you?
Pretty much, I can guarantee. I think I'm running like a 16.
So that's 7, 8. So that's 12 slashing damage to you, please.
Ow.
And can I get a concentration check on Torm, please?
I am very hard. Just a concentration roll.
Yep.
I've got to beat 10, haven't I?
Yep.
Let's see if they want to roll nice today. 13.
Okay, so you keep Dawn up.
And now it suffers Dawn.
Okay.
Just to be spiteful, it's like, ow, bitch. Have some hurting. Con 17.
Pass?
29 halved is 15 rounded up.
15. Okay.
I'm saying rounded up, so if you will see. Okay, goes to 14, which is rounded down. If you're
Alright then. So that's the Tormentor's turn. It's now the Rock Troll's turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Okay, so I've never once actually used Wall of Fire at all. So basically, whenever it moves, it will take 5d d8 just in general.
Yes.
Okay, right. So
If it ends its turn in them.
As long as it ends its turn.
30 feet,
So it would have taken them last turn. 'Cause they ended their turn there.
6. Okay.
Yeah, but that. And then I pass him through as well. Like they're not taking damage because they're nearby.
Okay, so they're going to use their turn to dash to there, and can I get put 5d8 from you, Onyx?
Great one, complete lost duration.
That is. Oh wow, one better than last time. 26!
Nice.
Yeah, it takes 5d8 fire damage each time it ends its turn within 10 feet of that side that's producing the fire or inside the wall.
Sure. Okay.
And the creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall.
Okay.
Nice.
But once it
Right.
exits the other side, then it no longer takes damage.
Okay, so the one that is up front takes the full damage. The one that's behind is sort of like using it for effectively cover.
Meat shield,
And
love it.
yeah, basically. And they're right on the very edge of the fire, but they've used their dash to basically get to you. So, Barakash, you're up.
Alright. I am going full in this time. And I'm not frightened by the guy, right?
Yeah. You're frightened, but you're not double frightened. Or is he now he moved and he was still in that area again?
Okay, so yeah, while you're under the effects of being frightened by it, you need to basically use your action to get out of that radius.
So yeah, that's what I mean, but the radius has moved to now encompass us.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Barakas and Revi.
We weren't in it, were we? We weren't in it a minute ago.
You
I
weren't?
tapped out. That's my bad.
You weren't in it, but now you are, effectively.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Oh, so do I have to do one?
You're not frightened.
So I have to
yeah.
apart from the guy.
Yeah, so you basically have to use your action effectively to move out of that radius, and then at the end of your turn, you can try and shake off being frightened.
Someone struck it off already, so they're immune as well.
I fucked up everything, man. Jesus. Okay.
We've got no actions. You just got to run away.
Either Otley or Ravi.
Yeah, it's just move out of the zone, and then
That's your turn.
end your turn and do the save.
Who succeeded on their saves? It was Tordum and Otley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'll mark you guys so that I can.
No, it just means we don't have to do it again.
You're immune to its effects now
And
that you've
if anybody
succeeded.
succeeds on it, then they're immune.
Yep.
Alright. Can I move here?
Yep.
I take just one attack opportunity, right?
Yep. And that missed because there's a disadvantage.
Alright, so now I have to do my wisdom.
Yep. Wisdom save.
19.
Okay, so you are now immune as well.
Okay. And that's my turn, right?
Yep. Okay, so Tordum, you're up.
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna call down Dawn on them again.
Okay.
So yeah, they need to do saving throws. 17. 17 throws.
Passed.
They all passed.
Just the Tormentor at the moment, so.
But I rolled a 24.
Okay, and then the rock.
Get your hyena to run away to take the attack of opportunity. And then you run off.
Okay,
yeah,
so
that's effort though. I'm using it to give me a boost in height.
Okay, so.
Oh, fuck yeah! He's about to tear your head off! You don't want to get any higher!
Okay, so that saved, and the rock failed. And the final one that's in the wall also succeeded. So how much damage?
And I got roll again now.
Don't worry. Take your time.
35.
35. Okay.
What's that do? Just 1 second.
Okay. So.
That's it. I can't cast counter spell, can I? Because I'd have to hold that to.
That's a
drop
react.
Dawn.
That.
That's a reaction.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, 57. 57. Minus 26. 31. The rock is looking very, very bugged up at this point. And then. What did it happen to him? Okay, right.
If it helps, the tormentor is very, very, very hurt.
Yes, you've noticed that now that it's sort of like done this fear effect, it's looking far more material now, much more in sort of like the physical realm, as opposed to being like this spiritual monstrosity that haunts Trin's nightmares.
Alright.
He tries to steal her hat.
Okay, so that's your bonus action, yep.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about. Action. What can I do for an action that doesn't bugger up concentration?
There's quite a few things you can do.
No, it's not my turn yet. I was going to say me and Revy are
Can I
fucking
smack a
poisoned
fireball
as
in its
well.
face?
I mean, you could. You can mold your spells to not affect people, can't you?
Yeah, but technically, if I smack it in the face where I am, there's no one around it.
Still a 24 radius. So that'll be that.
Yeah, that's why I mould the spells so they don't get smacked.
All right then.
Well, I'm going to smack a fireball on its head.
What level fireball are you going to do?
Oh, that's cheeky now. I was just thinking at level 3, but I'm actually considering going higher. How high do I want to go? Are we likely
The
to have a
highest
rest?
possible. Let's get this
Are we
out of
likely
the
to
way.
have a rest anytime soon?
You just hear the rock sit next to Trin going, "Yes, I'd like to take a rest." Ah.
I'm going to cast it at 6th level.
Okay. So, can I?
Dex 17 saving throw, please.
Okay, it failed with a 2. So can I get 11d6?
11d6 plus 5.
Ba-boom, baby.
43 plus 5, 48.
Okay, describe the kill.
Boom. That's all I'm going to boom.
All right.
And you thought it was going to rip my limbs off. Can't eat
I
it
did.
though. No
Okay.
roast meat for me.
And just on the edge of that, this rock is also incinerated. Yeah,
And would we get half damage?
No, you're free because I mould the spell.
We don't get any. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, she's got a thing called sculpt spells.
Yeah, evocation wizard.
I thought you still got half, but I didn't know. I thought you just meant that they save
No,
on the
chosen
throne, not
creatures
that they take no
automatically
damage.
succeed on
Yes,
saving
if-
throws.
They
if
save
I
and
choose
take
to.
no damage.
And they take no damage if they would normally...
Yeah,
take
it's
half.
like a number of people equal to your intelligence modifier or something like
Is
that.
it
Right.
1 plus the spells level, so she can pick 7
Yeah.
people.
Oh, that's it, yeah. It's my favourite subclass that I really try to steer away from, but I always end up picking anyway. Literally because of that. You just go, oh, I'm in danger, I'm in melee, I fireball myself and sculpt so I don't hurt myself, and you basically just become a suicide bomber.
A self-healing suicide. bomber,
Yeah, but
basically, yes.
you don't hurt yourself, you're just an immortal suicide bomb.
Okay, so with that, the radius also dies. So, but everybody who was scared now isn't scared.
Told him to do
Nice.
like a little jig on the hyena.
All right then. So, you're now up. As you wanted to move.
No, it's fine. Everyone wondered where the crazy wizard's been there the whole time.
Yeah, we were. They're fucking right. Wizard shenanigans. The Moorbounder's going to run up on this sofa and then leap across and grab this guy and jab him into the thorns behind.
Okay,
What do I need to roll?
that is a very good question.
You owe me an extra goat.
But does your creature get sort of like pounce ability or anything like that?
No, it just gets multi-attack, so it's just really a shove.
Okay, sure. So can I just get put an attack roll from you to see if you successfully shove?
Oh, it's a natural 19, so I'm assuming so. I don't know what to add to it. What I would add to a normal attack, I guess, which is
Hold
plus
on,
6, so
hold on,
25.
let me see if I can bring up the profile for this.
I've got blades or a claw attack, both plus 6 to hit.
You spelled it wrong.
Yep. D&D
It's the
Beyond.
78 I want it to do.
Well, D&D Beyond, I don't think I've got the content for a Moorbender for some reason, so...
I've got it up here, it's +6.
Okay, cool. Right, so you moved here and then basically suplex this thing.
Yeah, because I can jump fucking bare far. I can jump
so it's
I
sort
can
of
jump
like
40 feet and 20 foot high.
So
If I can, I want to grab it by its throat and flip it so it gets even more momentum, so I pin it up high on the fucking wall.
I was just thinking of the
Alright
Rock and
then.
his wrestling move where he jumps off and like.
All right then. So can I get your so you're biting us, are you?
Yeah, but the idea, I really wanted to hit the wall of thorns and do all that damage. But yeah, it's going to be a bite or a sword.
Okay,
I guess I've got blades or claws.
So we'll start with the bite attacks. The kind of damage for that.
Yeah, so that is 2d6 plus 4. Oh, it's a 6 and a 2, so that's an 8. No, 10, 12. 12 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, and now can I get the Wall of Thorns damage?
Yeah. I'll roll that on here again though, because I can't. 78's a lot. 32.
32 points of damage. Okay.
Yeah. What would be 8, 64? Half, exactly half. No, 8, 64, less than half.
All right then. This thing is still alive, but very bugged up. So that was your bite attack. Can I now get your second attack?
Yeah, I have blades as well. No, claws. That was blades, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I have claws. Roll it up. Oh, it's not as good. It's a 9 plus 6, so 15.
No, unfortunately that doesn't hit. Okay. And anything as a bonus action?
Yeah, I'm going to do what I was reminded to do earlier, which is combat wild shape, and I'm going to spend a 3rd level spell, and I'm going to heal 3d8.
All right. Okay. So is that points to the Moorbender or to you?
Moorbounder.
Okay. Cool.
6, 7, and 7. 14, 6, 20. Nice. So back up to 32.
All right then.
I've got to make. I'm still poisoned though. I don't know if that was the disadvantage, that natural 19.
It's not a disadvantage, but can I get a Constitution saving throw from you?
Fail. 6.
Okay, and you take 3 damage.
I cough up a little bit of poison on him.
Alright. So it's now the crab creatures. So this one now no longer charmed is going to try and force its way through the thorns. So can I get the damage for that?
Yeah. DC 17. Dex.
Failed. So it takes 4 damage.
Ooh, takes the full 29 damage.
Okay. So you basically see this thing like forcing its way through, like proper, full out furious. It gets to the other side, falls to its knees, and just goes onto the floor, dead.
Just leaving bits of it through. Gross.
And this one is going to attempt the same. Failed as well, and it's pretty much the same thing. Like, it's like trying to claw at you with its pincers, like through the thing, and then all of the pincers just sort of sticking through, just go limp as it dies from the thorns.
Nice.
All right. So, Revy, you're up.
I think I'm going to use my staff of healing to do mass cure wounds.
Nice.
Which is everyone within 30 feet of me. Should be quite a lot of us. Circle. Yeah, should be good. To heal for 3d8 plus 11 for 24.
Nice.
24 points of healing, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right then. So,
I get 7 extra as well.
cool. Is that's your action, isn't it?
That's my action.
Anything as bonus?
No, but my... Nah, I guess I could move my spirit weapon. Which would move independent of me anyway.
Yep. Where do you want to move it?
How far can it move?
20 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Something like
Gross. Okay. Well, might as well not bother.
I mean,
Might
it
as
wouldn't
well.
hurt. There's still 3 enemies down the bottom.
It's gonna take all night to get there, man.
I'm just going to sit and have a break now. Leave you guys to deal with the rest.
And I'll move as well.
Tournament is
Yeah.
done. I'll have my goat.
Cool.
Yes, it's only these 3 enemies left.
Yes, it is only these 3 enemies left,
Shut up, Matt. Stop being an
and that ends my turn.
evil
Okay.
DM.
Okay, so the Vrock, realising that things aren't particularly going to plan, is first off going to say, I want that hat. And he's going to peck at you again.
No, you will not take this damn tab, please. Oh my
And
God.
it missed. It's then going to attempt to backhand you again, which it missed again, and then basically says, and he's like, "Rack, fuck this!" And he's going to try and fly away. So can I get an attack of opportunity from the 2 of you, please?
Yeah, can I make mine a grapple, please?
Yeah, grab that bitch.
You ain't go-
Fucking
you ain't go
turkey,
nowhere.
you go nowhere. Also,
You
when
take
you
her
keep
hat, I'll
saying
take
rock,
yours.
I keep thinking of the Rock, and it just makes me giggle. Just imagining the Rock out there slamming bitches.
No.
Or
The-
just
the
the
Rock
Rock
is gonna
walking
get
up to
slammed.
someone and going, I want your hat. It would be quite imposing.
It just comes up to you and like, leans in and just like raises with a single eyebrow.
What's cooking, bitches?
Okay, so attack of opportunity for you, Onyx. I'll do your grapple in a minute, oddly.
Yeah.
Mine was a natural 20, which is 28.
Okay.
I don't like him trying to go for my hat.
So what would you like to tell everybody what happens whenever you get a nat 20 with this sword?
I'd like to find out too. Hang on a minute.
I don't think she's actually done it herself yet.
I remember us finding out, and it was so amazing. It's why I let you have both.
Okay, if the... Oh,
Fucking eat their soul or something.
pretty much. Oh my god.
Would you like to read it to the group?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, any hit made with these blades is treated as a critical. If the hit is a critical hit, the already critical hit damage is treated as doubled again, effectively a ×4 damage boost. Oh my god!
Damn.
Holy shit!
Okay,
These are very nice.
so 1d6 plus 4 times 4, please.
Oh god, hang on. 1d6.
Would that
So-
work on like a paladin's smite?
Yep.
Would they be able to like
Sneak-
4 times their
Yep.
smite?
So, sneak attack, smite.
Oh, sneak! We got no rogues, no paladins.
Yeah, runic night strike.
We ironically
flame runes.
had a half paladin, and we technically did have a rogue. They just
Both left.
both left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy to multi-class suddenly.
Well played, Chloe.
I'm suddenly very happy to multi-class.
The,
To
the
be
rogue
fair,
got
when I
chased
first saw your
away because
character-
he kept stealing shit he shouldn't steal.
Yeah, I always thought Onyx was a swashbuckler rogue from the artwork alone when I first saw them, and I was
Yeah.
like, I get that vibe.
No, she's a ranger, and we just happened to
Always
find a
intended
pirate's
that.
hat, and she decided she liked it, so we had to redesign her model
Yeah.
to give her a pirate hat.
Looks are very deceiving, unfortunately.
Nah,
That's what
make
makes
it
you the
happen.
best. That's why the rangers never get in trouble, because everyone thinks you're a rogue.
Yeah!
Very roguish thing to say.
They think you're more dangerous than you are.
Yeah, totally
Yeah, no
rogue.
one wants to fuck around and find out.
But yeah, this would count for sneak attacks, smites, giant smite, fire runes, green flame blade.
Yeah, all the good shit.
Mm.
Would Hunter's Mark apply?
Yeah, and Hunter's Mark, but unfortunately it's not Hunter's Mark. hmm Okay, so yeah, 1d6 plus 4, please.
I'm curious now to sit down and work out mathematically what would be the best combination with that sword to get the masses amount of damage.
I got 3 on the dice, so that is +4, so 7. Right? Yeah, 7.
Okay, so that's 11 damage in total, times 4, that's 44 critical hit damage. as you just
Not bad.
slice through this thing,
Hell
and it cuts it, and you cut it cleanly in half.
I am sick of you stealing my hat.
I'm
You
so
shall
sorry you
not
didn't get to
have
grapple
my
it.
Oh,
hat.
he does.
Yeah, so Otley
Just
just
one
grabs
part.
one half of this and grapples it.
In my mind, yeah, Otley like tries to fly away. Otley grabs it, and he's just holding like that. Like as it flies off, he grabs it by the leg, like Ant-Man in the Civil War when he grabs
Yeah.
War Machine.
Yeah.
Like whenever she does happens, and he's just holding it by the foot.
Is that hanging the other way? Like, what the fuck?
Alright, so with that back at the top of the round.
Isn't it not the hill of the rock giant things turns?
No, 17.
Okay. Just checking.
But initially you think that everything is somewhat over. So the room had this sort of like dark aura about it, which then disappeared when the tormentor disappeared. But then that darkness seems to come back.
And it's come back. Can I just say, Matt, if you're attempting to be like, all like, dump, here's an enemy, guess what? Guess you're going to put another one in there anyway. You gave your whole game away.
Oh no, don't be stupid, I'm not doing one enemy.
No, because you're doing like 4.
Actually, yes, I am. So with that, and so Onyx, Tordum, and Barakas, you will recognise this immediately as suddenly 4 ringwraith-like creatures come dropping down from the sky and land nearby to you.
Oh, just go away.
Are those the same creature from no quick?
Yeah, they're the other things that are not the snail men that keep coming back. Just pissing me off.
If anyone else heard a conversation like that, you'd think they were nuts. No, not the snail men, the other ones. What the fuck are you playing?
Oh, I don't know what else to call the snail men. They just get they kept getting pictures of symbols of snails next to them, so they don't become snail men.
And they basically, and in these like raspy voices, all of them talking at the same time, they then say, "Lord Morad is very impressed, but now you face us."
Lord Morad could.
He said you'd say that.
Always prepared, clearly.
Okay.
He always has a very bad, witty retort. Is that all he can say? He's got nothing witty to come back to. I think we win at the Battle of Wits here.
You would think.
No, we won. End of story. Off you go. Bye bye.
Okay, can I get a persuasion check from you, please?
Does anyone help me here?
No.
I'm
The more down the
talking, but I've got something I want to do on my turn.
The hyena just starts just like laughing as well.
I got 19. Look,
So-
and I'm not lying.
Alright, so that's +1. Okay, that beats their sort of like wisdom save on this matter, and like the two that are nearest to Tordum then say, "Very well."
Yes.
Real.
It's Mel.
This is why you have a crazy non-speaking wizard in the group.
They all disappear. I was
Just
going
to-
to do a cool thing.
Just 2 of them.
I only made 2 of them go. Sorry.
Ah,
But don't worry, movement is not an issue for these people.
And I can move my dawn spell, and they don't like that very much either.
so like basically we're fighting 2 people instead of 4.
Yes. Because I persuaded
okay.
2 of them to fuck off.
I can still do my thing. It just means I can only hit 2 people instead of 4. I had a
Can
really
you not
cool
do
idea
2 on
for
each
this
one then?
Huh?
Wait, hit 4?
I
You
had a
get
thing
one-
I was going to do on my turn, and I would have been able to hit 4 of them.
I mean, we can come back if you want.
No!
Can I, like, as they're fucking off, can I be doing my thing? Like,
Yeah,
even though they're
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
off, I'm going to hit them anyway, just because I think it's cool.
Go on then, yep. I'll basically do this as your reaction for this round.
So, it was just going to be my movement, because the lightning boots is active until the end of your following next turn, so I still have my lightning flying movement thing.
Okay.
So I was basically going to move like up on a slight diagonal to hit the first guy, up to the next one, up to the next one, and then like over to the final guy.
Yeah, like a fucking like
So
an
do
actual
like
lightning
this-
bolt.
Yeah, like a literal like forked lightning. So he's gonna like bolt to all 4 of them,
Sure,
Thor style.
sure, I like it.
So it was 3d8 to each of them. So it's 17 lightning damage to each.
Okay.
Spank my way through.
So yeah, he just hits the first 3 as 2 of them are fucking off. It hits him with the lightning, and then as the last guy takes it, I was then gonna like do the rest of my turn, but that's what I was gonna do.
You can have the rest of
Lay,
your
lay
turn.
some hurt.
Sorry, I just don't really fancy fighting 4 of these guys at the moment. I'm running out of high level spells.
Alright then, so
Oh,
Otley,
okay.
take the rest of your turn.
All right. Well, he was gonna fuck up the thing for trying to steal his friend's hat, but this guy can get it instead. So I'm gonna use both my attacks, and then if I need to, action surge and hit the guy again.
Alright.
So that's 9. I don't know why I rolled with advantage. 19 to hit, and then a 15 to hit.
Yep, both of them hit.
Okay, so 11 plus 9, and then rage from both, so 24. He's still got Giant's Might, so I just need to check Giant's Might damage. But I'll get him rolling the other 2 attacks as well. And... where's it gone? Giant's Might is just 1d6 on one of those attacks. My third attack is a nat 20 for a total of 30.
Yep, so I got 24 on the first attack. Is that the...
So 24 is for the first 2 punches, damage-wise.
Yep.
And then he's going to crit, which is... you just do everything double, don't you?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So that one is 12 bludgeoning, 2 rage, 7, and then all doubled. So 21 doubled, 41.
41 damage, yep.
And then the final punch is hits on a 15 for 13 damage plus 2 from rage, so 15.
So 15 total, yep.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. So, you punch the living crap out of this ring wraith that's sitting in front of you, and it's looking extremely diminished in the way the necrotic things do when they get weaker, and this is now considered bloodied.
Nice. The only thing I have for my bonus action would have been healing, but I don't need to, so I'm just going to leave it at that.
Alright then. So, Onyx, you're up.
Alrighty. Let me just check if I have a thingy. Do I have the thingy? I don't think I have the thingy. Do I? I swear I saw it, yeah.
What thing are
You
you
might
after?
want from that.
I remembered something about having, like, the word giant in it, and I was like, okay, what the hell is that? It's the giant killer thingy I have. Hit or miss. Oh, it's the reaction thing. Okay, cool. I'm guessing these, lovely fellas are still alive, right?
Yep.
Cool. In which case, still have spelly spells, don't I? That's, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Where's... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna Misty Step
Mm-hmm.
away from this. Let's see. Gonna go to that square. Thank you. So then they have to go through the fire if they want to come near me.
We want a hug.
No! Stay away! So that's my bonus. I mean, I'm gonna. Does climbing over this chair thing take any extra movement?
But no, not really. You can either vault over it, climb over it. It's pretty knackered, so it's more just providing sort of small cover as opposed to being an obstacle.
Okay, yeah, I would like to vault over this thing then. An additional 30.
Alright.
I like to be as distant as possible, and as much as I like these swords, I have better chances of my bow. And so I would like to switcheroo to the bow and try and shoot at this guy instead, because I'm sure the wall of fire will do the thing with these two.
Yep.
It's all theoretical. Let's see, where's the thing? Get rid of that thing. So I was going to use just like the flamey bow arrow itself, but I got a nat 1 as my first attack, so I don't think I'm gonna be using anything. I'm on a really good time today, apparently.
Anything as a bonus?
Cry.
Okay then, so Tormentor is dead, and Barakas, you're up.
Yes. Well, the loads of happened in the last 6 seconds, and Barakas realized that he forgot about the giants, so he's just gonna scooch over to this part of the map. And I will do I'm gonna use my alpha mark to cast black tentacles on here.
Okay, right. So where are you casting them?
In the middle between those two. So
Sure. Okay.
the tentacles just come out from the wooden planks of the room and trying to grab
Okay.
those giants.
And so as these tentacles come up, all of them sort of unfurl, and you see that every single one of the tentacles is a franc.
Oh no.
What did I do?
Okay, so dexterity save, which I don't think they physically have the capability of succeeding on. So bear with me.
What a shame.
Oh no, they do, but they didn't. So
Noise.
okay, so can I get your bludgeoning damage, please?
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, it's just 10 damages from the grappling, from the bludgeoning, but then I also grappled as well.
Sure.
That restraint.
Okay, so in that case, I will say these guys aren't Franks, they are, in fact, policeman Franks.
Stop.
Now, you are under arrest, darling. Alright then. So, it's now the Rot Troll's turn, unless you wanted to move or do a bonus.
No, I moved already.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
good where I am.
Okay, so they're now restrained by your tentacles, yep?
Yeah. So they are still taking damages.
Alright. Alright, so they are basically just going to do the only thing they can do and try to throw us off. And that's against your saving throw, isn't it? So you're-
It's 21, yes.
Yep, so they failed that rather dramatically. So, do they then take damage again from the black tentacles?
They do at the end of the turn.
Okay, so now it's the end of their turn, so can I get both the tentacle damage and the fire damage, please?
12 from the Franks.
Mm-hmm.
And 33 from the fire.
Okay, and... Sorry, 33, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Alright then. Okay, these two things are looking very, very buggered up. And franked.
Good.
Frankly, bugged it up.
Alright, Tordum, you're up.
I'm gonna move Dawn. No, Spirit Weapon hasn't done anything for a while. By the way.
No, it hasn't.
Someone's Spirit Weapon's just casually standing in the middle of the circle. Yeah, I'm gonna move Dawn down.
I think it moved on his last turn. It just hasn't been his turn again since.
So that.
Been a long time.
Yeah, that's fine. Because
That's
Ollie's
okay?
dealing with that one, so I'll deal with that one.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's bonus to move it, and I'm just going to reactivate it.
Okay. It failed its save.
Okay, I need to get to the right level. Do the damage. So it is going to take 27. Did I press no? I went and press Fireball. Like a twat. 31 fire damage. I tried to cast Fireball when I was doing
Okay,
Dawn.
so 31 and then... So, because it's vulnerable to radiant damage, it took 62 damage.
Light is
Vaporized.
sunlight.
It's still alive, but very diminished. Very, very diminished.
Now we know where I could persuade them to fuck off.
Okay, so it's now the knight's turn. And first off, Otley, can I get a dexterity saving throw from you, please?
You can. 6.
Okay, so this thing is basically just going to run straight through you. And you take 13 force damage as it runs through you. And then it's going to it's going to run through this sofa and do the same to you, Onyx. So can I take a dexterity saving throw from you?
They get slimed like Ghostbusters.
Is this no op attack? I take it.
Afraid not, no. You can try, but it'll mean the use of your reaction.
Yeah. I have nothing else to use it on, so I suppose I might as well. But
You slap him up back ahead as he fucking runs through you.
You just clench up. It's like, no, you stay inside me.
yeah, can I make it a grapple? No, I'm kidding. He tries running through. I'm just grabbing him like, no, come back here. Grab the back of his collar.
Alright, can I get your hit?
So carry on.
Yeah, that is 12 to hit.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit.
Oh, it's damage. Fair.
Alright, so Onyx, can I get your saving throw?
25.
Okay, so it tries to run into you and basically just bounces off you.
Bless.
And then it's just going to let its ringwraith scream at you and brandishes its sword and is now going to try and hit you with it.
I'd rather it didn't, not gonna lie. But
Does an
that's
18
just
hit you?
personal. 18
Yep.
does not.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay, so it swings its longsword at you, and you can see that this sword is incredibly barbed and very cruel looking. It's not a normal sword. You can see that if this had hit you, it would have had like very, very bad wounding damage to you.
Ooh. What a nice fella.
Okay,
Oh
and
my
so the other knight is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to do the same to Revi. So can I get a dex save from you.
15.
Someone just plopped. Onyx disappeared.
Okay, that's okay. So it's unable to run through you, so it's then just going to do its attack against you. 9 plus. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
Alright, so that is D10. Okay, so that's 13. So that's 13 slashing damage to you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, so 3, 6, and then 12 psychic damage to you, as it sort of adds like a necrotic blast to this attack, and then and because you've now been hit by this sword of wounding, you now count as being wounded.
Okay.
So at the start of each of your turns, you will take 1d4 necrotic damage for every time that you've wounded, and then make a Constitution saving throw trying to end your woundedness.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, fair. And you're still poisoned and all. Or did you save?
Yeah, no, I'm still poisoned.
Okay, and it's still in the light, so can I get Dawn, please?
I'm tanking, guys.
And it's con 17 through.
Aggro. You're probably the nicest looking member of our party as well. Like, the least intimidated. You just get picked on.
Okay. And so it does this, lets out this like "Raha!" of success, and then promptly bursts into radiant flames and dies.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna like sit down on this hyena and be just like, can I have my goat yet?
You're just lying on the thing, just basking in the sunlight.
Yeah, I'm a lizard. I'm enjoying the sunshine.
Okay, Durr, you're up.
Yeah. Right, are these things like incorporeal? Like, could I get hold of one if I wanted to, or do they look see-through?
They seem to be shifting between solid form and non-corporeal form, but basically when they're attacking, they're corporeal. When they're moving, they're non-corporeal.
Okay, so at the moment then, he should be good to fucking grab.
Yes.
I am going to... How much stuff?
Can you drag people? Can you?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm going to drag him and then drag him into the fire. But I was thinking, if I run him up to the wall of thorns, I could like run round it in a circle and drag his face like across like broken glass. You know what I mean? And just shred it.
Or you
Why
could
don't you
drag
bring
him
it
into
to
the
the
sunlight.
dome?
Bring it where?
Bring it in the dome.
Oh, over here. It's just the dome.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's so many fucking red lines in that, man. I'm high. I don't know what any of it means. I just want to play druid. Yeah, right. He's gonna fucking grab him and then he's gonna run him into the fire over there.
Okay, so can I get a grapple check from you, please?
Just fucking shake him in the corner like a dog with a rabbit he's just caught. That's not great. It's a 6+. Not much.
Considering
Okay,
Durr
so-
came in as a peace-loving person, he's become quite violent.
I told you, he read that book, man. No, there's no consequences anymore. He's just living in a make-believe place.
Okay, so he got a 21 on his.
Yeah, okay. I got multi-attack.
Yeah, so you got
Can I try
multi-attack,
again?
so you can keep trying.
Right, one more then. That's a natural 1. Fuck it. He's gonna pretend that he was incorporeal and that you couldn't grab him and just run to that corner anyway.
Alright. So about here, yeah?
God. Yeah, right, get him fucking in there. And then just shake his head in shame.
You do
and I'll
realise
take it up.
You do realise you're in the vicinity of the fire.
Yeah. He doesn't care. He's gonna shake his head in shame.
He's on the good side.
Oh, okay, go.
It's only effective on
He
one. It's only
thinks
dangerous
he's
on
caught
one side.
him. Thinks he's got the thing's head in the fire, but he hasn't.
Alright then, Rev, you're up.
I think I gotta do some rolls today. I gotta take necrotic damage. I gotta be
That's at the end of your
poisoned.
turn.
Okay.
I rolled an 18 to save him my poison.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Thank you.
I'll do a con roll for my poison.
That's at the end of your turn, so you can do all your other stuff first.
Okay, cool. I want to try and Sacred Flame this guy that I'm in melee combat with. How about that?
Oh, he's dead.
He burst into flames after he stabbed you.
Ah, fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, you fucking murked him. Well, the sun did.
But I'll accept that roll, so you're now no longer poisoned.
Okay, thank you. And that's 60 foot. So I will Radiant Flame this other one.
Alright then.
Which I think is just go for it, right? Yeah, must succeed a Dex saving throw. Otherwise, it takes no damage.
Failed.
Hey!
Fantastic.
It's such a good and bad spell because of that. It's because of the no damage. You're like, oh, but it's still good. It's still like, was it 3d8?
Yeah, at this level, yeah.
It's good.
15 points of radiant
spells. They're not
Yeah.
spells.
So can I have your damage?
15 radiant.
So double that to 30. This thing is not looking healthy.
Oh, hell yeah. And then I guess I'll move 20 foot as well. 30 foot. Last campaign I was a 20 foot movement guy.
Oh, you dwarf or a gnome or something.
No, I was wearing armour I wasn't supposed to be.
Okay, so with
Just trouncing around in this massive armour. I fucking love that.
well, we had a Curse of Strahd game going, and the paladin of our group was wearing armour that was also too heavy for him. He was capable of carrying it, but we were doing variant encumbrance.
Yeah, no thanks.
So he was only able to.
Yeah, but he was
move
also supposed to be really nice to people and do things for free, and then he was the world's worst for going, are you going to pay me for this job or not?
Okay.
Paladin break his oath.
Yeah, he pretty much made an oath of like a good guy oath, like to be like the ultimate good guy paladin, and then he was the one going around, so where's my money?
In his defence, we only made it to like level 2 before the campaign crashed, so he hadn't technically taken his oath at that point.
Oh, fair.
But no, but he decided that's how he was playing. When he introduced himself, he was like the ultimate and righteous good guy. I'm here to fight for the small people and save the world, and then that was my money.
Yeah, but you got to get paid somehow, you know.
Yeah.
No, but the point was the person we like were in teams, so his other person took kind of that role, and even she was sitting there like, well, what am I doing here then?
Nice.
Okay.
I feel like him being the good guy, he also assumed the other people would be a good guy and be charitable with their money, and he was just making sure they're being charitable.
Okay.
I don't know, I just went around stealing out of everyone's pockets, so...
Alright, so at the start of the new round, you notice something happening to the corpse of the Tormentor.
Nice.
Don't you
Oh
dare!
my god!
As,
It's a never-ending fight.
as the black smoke from like these ringwraith creatures starts coalescing around it,
The fuck?
and an unarmored version of it basically appears.
Ask it to go away.
What does it look like?
Well,
Each.
What is it?
There we go.
oh, there's one. I thought radio silence. What was going on? Too high, but no one's speaking, guys. Just let me know you're there.
Okay, so it arrives and and on its initiative gets 21. So it's immediately seeing Otley as the biggest threat. It's just going to blip out of existence and blip next to you.
La madre.
And is then going to do 2 attacks with his giant claws at you.
Nice. Disadvantage because my cloak.
Yep. Okay, that missed, and then... Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah.
Alright then. So 1... 6, 10, 16. So that's 20 piercing damage to you.
Is that
Which-
half from rage?
Have you taken any damage?
You've been
What,
attacking
have I
us, bro.
Yeah, you
What was that,
you took damage from the ring wave. So
Yeah,
yes, your
I'm
rage
not at
sustained.
max. Yeah, I'm not at max health.
Yeah. So yes, that bit's halved, and then you're going to take.
So it's
No.
just 10.
Yeah, then you're going to take 9 necrotic damage.
Is that also halved already?
Yeah, that's halved as well. So that'll be 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and that's his 2 attacks. And it's then going to teleport away again. To be over here.
Oh god.
And
Please
with
don't.
that, Onyx, you're up.
Ah, fuck. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Now I have to swap back to the swords again, assholes. What the hell?
We're sorry. It's our job.
Okay. If they apologize, I can't be that mad. Fair enough. Okay. In which case, do the old switcheroo to the swords. Is there something I could use to help me?
You have me, adventurer.
I can hear someone's alarm in the background, and I'm just curious. What's the alarm for at like 10:30 at night?
It's just 10 at night. Not half 10.
I haven't got a watch. I'm just going as a guess. What's? Yeah, you don't have to tell me if it's personal. But it was like 10 o'clock alarm at night alarm. Jeez, crack on.
I technically have one that goes off so I can go to work.
Hey, that's what I mean. That would be a valid excuse. I'm like, yeah, fair. It's just my mind going, what the fuck's that for?
Okay, so Onyx, what would you like to do?
Well, I got a little hint from good old Jerry to appear. How would that work though? Because I don't think I would get a dual wield with a third sword.
So there is a spirit weapon up the top somewhere that's somebody's.
Technically, you would. You would basically get your 2 swords in your hand, and then a Jerry strike. But you would need to effectively choose between doing an offhand katana attack or Jerry.
Okay.
I missed the whole katana arc. Wait, have you got like a sick ass katana now? Is that what's happened?
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, you missed the session where we fought the beholders, didn't you?
Yeah, beholders.
Yeah, so we fought that Jen lady, but it wasn't really Jen, and she had these 2 really sick, like, adamantine katanas. Otley basically, like, took them off her, and just was sort of like, here you go, you have them. And so, yeah, now Onyx has dual-wield Onyx katana, obsidian katana things. Whatever they are, adamantine katanas, that's the one.
That always
They're
clash.
very pretty.
Yeah, really cool. I got told what they did, and I was like, oh, they're having it. Both of them.
Thanks.
I didn't even want to keep it. I was like, no, they're having both.
Nice.
Okay. I have like left Jerry out of a lot of fights, so I feel kind of bad. I feel like it's his time to shine. So I would like to bring out Jerry as a little bonus help.
Okay. Oh look, I've come out, adventurer.
Hello again, Jerry. It's been a minute. Okay. I'll get Jerry to focus on the dude, the Wraith. I will focus on this guy, I guess. So yeah, I'd like to desperately try and stab at this guy.
Okay, so put adamantine katana, please.
Where are my actions? There they are. 21?
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. That is 1d6.
As you slice into this thing, you realise that this thing doesn't actually have any armour at all. You're literally just hacking into its ability to dodge.
Nice. That's good though. Okay, so that was... I can't count. 6. Yes, 6. For the first slice.
Okay, so that's up to 12. So. Okay, and next hit.
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, that does hit.
Oh wow, okay. He is very squishy. I got another 1 on the d6 again. Oh my god, please stop.
So
So
10
that's
down.
5. Yeah, and then 10,
damage
yeah.
in total.
Lucky me. Oh, god.
Okay, and then your Jerry Strike.
Come on, Jerry, make me proud, please. Oh, Jerry. That's a 15 on the Wraith.
Yep.
Oh my
hits.
god, Jerry. So proud. That's a 1d6. Yeah. You got 4. I'm so proud. Doing better than me, Jerry.
Okay, and with that, the Wraith is diminished enough that you gather that just single hit will be able to kill it.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, so do you want to move away or anything, or are you happy where you are?
Be where I am, because if Big Boy hits me, then I have my reaction to hit back.
Alright then, Otley, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna step up or like jump up onto the sofa here.
Mm-hmm.
Move a little bit on the left, because otherwise I wouldn't have space to get in as well.
Huh?
So
Move
I
us
need to move
to the
over
left.
a bit.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I was gonna do something anyway. The little dude who moved through me, I didn't like that he evaded my slap in the back of the head, so I'm gonna punch him in the back of the head.
Okay.
Big shot, I like it.
Yeah. Does a 27 hit?
Yep, and I can tell you that even if you rolled a 1 on your dice, you would still be able to kill it, so describe the kill.
I love it. My rage alone would have done double the amount needed, plus the 10 from bludgeoning and whatever. He just... I'm guessing it's like... Is it corporeal, or...?
Yeah, it's in its corporeal form. Basically, think Ringwraith from Lord of the Rings.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna, like... as he, like, steps up, he just throws this punch as hard as he can.
So you basically just punch the Witch King in the face.
Yeah, like, more in the back of the head, but yeah, basically just full on... I mean, he's giant and everything, so my fist is probably as big as his head, if not bigger. So I cave his head in if I could, but I don't know if it's just hood that I hit or whatever, but, like, it just sort of, like, I don't know, flops into, like, the cloth clothing it wears or whatever, just crumples down.
Yep. It's like, you
So
fool, no man can kill me.
And then he kind of, like, leans a bit like a boxer and throws his left hook into the bone claw thingy.
Sure.
It was a nat 1 for an 11. So that was a
but
miss.
close, but unfortunately not enough.
Yeah, it's a nat 1 anyway. That'll do, I think. I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah, that's it.
Alright then. But it's now the Rot Trolls. They will attempt to throw off their restraint. Failed, so can I get Tentacles and Wall of Fire, please?
Yes, sir. $14 by the tentacles.
Okay. Alright, so I can with confidence say that even if Onyx rolled 1s on the fire, that would be both of these things killed. As they both just simply melt before your eyes and turn into piles of steaming glop on the floor.
They've had a real shit fight. They have just walked in and set on fire, that's all that they've done.
Yeah, fucking things. Trying to do the job.
Yeah, as they're melting, you're just like, I immediately regret all my decisions.
Oh, bless.
Alright then. Barakash, you're up.
Okie doke. I'm going combat. And I'm gonna switch myself over here. And unfortunately, I cannot hex it anymore. Not yet. And I'm just gonna attack him.
Hit him.
Oh, 14 on the first attack.
Yeah, hit.
14.
Mm-hmm. This thing is
and-
literally just it is literally flesh and bone. It has no armor whatsoever. Its literal defense against you is its ability to dodge you.
Okay. 26 on the second anyway.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my last smite as well.
Okay, so okay,
Yes.
can I get your sword attacks first, please?
Yes. Sword attack it is +4, 15 on the first,
Okay.
and 19 on the second.
Did you add the +1 to it?
Yes, I'm adding it up.
Okay. Okay, so that's 34 damage, and then your smite, please.
Yes. Four or five?
5.
Yeah. 27 force damage.
Okay, so 34 plus 27. So that's 61 damage to this thing.
Yep.
Okay, this thing that hit takes this thing below half health and is looking not very happy. I mean, it didn't look happy before, but now doubly so. Alright, anything as bonus? Oh, wait, smite is your bonus, isn't it?
No, it's actually part of my attack.
Oh, really? Okay. So anything as bonus?
I
Hit him
wanted to.
again. Oh, you hit him again. You're packed to the blade warlock, and you?
I did already.
For a bonus, I thought you got for a bonus action. It's not a bonus action, is it? Just another thing.
No, it's another literally attack action.
Oh shit, fair.
Even better. I can't really do anything as bonus, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright then, Tortum, you're up.
Can you change the map? I can't see everything.
Literally just this thing.
Okay, that's fine. I'll move that way then.
Okay.
I'm going to move Dawn that way as well.
Okay. Right.
There you go. Everyone happy? I'm going to shine a bit of light on the situation.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm just going to smack it with the Dawn.
Right then.
17 con throw, please.
Very dramatically failed.
Okay. $27 damage that time.
Alright, so... Alright, describe the kill.
I just started shining some light on the situation and just continue to sunbathe. I was like, someone just tell me when you need to do something.
Okay, and with that, this thing just lets out a last final shriek, and just almost as gently as if it's been blown away by a gentle breeze, just vanishes outside.
Let me know when you have sunburn.
Leaving an eerie silence in this place bar the burning floor behind you, and like the of the hyena. I helped, adventurer.
You sure did, Jerry. Thank you.
I still don't know who owns that spear that's been floating around the battlefield.
It's mine. It's been moving every turn.
It's
It moves so slowly.
It's 20 feet, isn't it? It is so slow. That is such a. You honestly, you may as well resummon it.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a second level spell? You may as well resummon it. Like, it's not worth the spell slots. Or it is, you know what I mean?
Hey, you don't just throw away spell slots like that, man.
I remember that, you know the battle in Baldur's Gate where you go up against Karlach's paladins?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
On our first playthrough of that, Karlach got hold personed in the doorway.
Oh, no.
Meaning that we had to
Yeah,
run
yeah.
all the way around
Fuck that.
the place to get to the person who cast it, and the spirit weapon was literally just going dung, dung.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I remember rightly, by the time we actually got around there, the spirit weapon had got in.
Yeah.
The spirit weapon was the only thing that could actually fit through the tiny gap and do anything.
That fight was no joke, man. I thought they were weak, but on honor mode, that guy fucking turns it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. If he goes like, if his team get like a turn before you guys,
Yeah.
he specifically just wrecks everyone.
Yeah.
Whip
And then his
those
friends
big-ass
just
sword,
mop up the
lift you
party,
up.
and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I did. My favorite was
got stuck in the door. We'd have been
on
fine.
the,
Got stuck anywhere else, but we got stuck in the door.
you know the boss fight on the ship at the beginning where you can get the flaming sword, the cool one.
Yeah.
I did a run and we were like, oh, we want to get that sword, but we were playing on like a higher difficulty. So I was like, we need to like get him to drop it. And I was like, we don't have like command or anything, so we need someone in the group to like get close to him to disarm him. I think somebody used Lazel or something to like disarm him or whatever, or whatever. Somebody was trying to do something like that, and so they had this idea. And so if they ran, they could only get so far, so I had my dwarf run up behind them and take the shove action to get them closer. So I just launched them.
Yeah.
And it worked. They got up and then the next turn they were like in range.
Wait, shove is the most OP action in Baldur's Gate, I think.
Yeah, so, the paladin of our group keeps on using it on Nat's character because she doesn't have the strength score to repel him.
My favourite is spec Karlach purely into throne stuff, and then just take every feat and item you can get, and then just throw people when she rages. And
That was
it
my
works
pet.
out. You can throw as like one of your attacks, and she gets 2 attacks, so you can throw somebody and then pick up someone else and throw them as well.
It was unbelievable,
For
man.
into combat. And then there would be like a guy like just standing there like weeing on a tree or something, and Karlach would just stealth and then just pick him up and throw him off a cliff. And it's like, no initiative, I just win.
I'm installing Baldur's Gate again now because of that. Because I need to play it.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. It's one of my favourite things to do.
Apparently, it's one of the most Throne Barbarian is one of the strongest builds anyway.
Yeah.
But I've never done it.
So what you want to do? Go to the circus, annoy the steal the ring from the genie.
The genie, and you get the
Like,
fucking
get him.
trident.
And then you
Yeah.
put the trident because it teleports back to you. So
Yeah,
you
I've
can
seen
just
it.
throw it, teleport it back, throw it again, teleport it back. It's
It looks-
fantastic.
It looks fucking cool.
But throwing goblins in the first one is just fantastic. Or like you know when you fight the Durgar for the mushroom men.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
climbed up to the wizards and threw them off the ledge into the sea.
Well, we had this like really over the top strategy where we perched ourselves right on the very edge of the bridge that overlooks us and just cast spells down, and then we realised that blindness was a thing, and
Oh, nice.
and we were like, we have something that cures blindness, but we don't know what it is, and so ended up doing the entire battle blind. It's like, oh, I have the thing that cures blindness in the end.
Nice. Yeah, my trick was I had my character take that Spirit Guardian spell or whatever that basically turns you into a walking Beyblade, and I gave it to Shadowheart, and then I was just like, I ended up having a cool idea to be like, what if everyone respecs and takes this spell and we just run through the crowd? So you get like 4 people run through, and just all you just hear is dead. Everyone's just paced.
Okay, now, but this is effectively the combat over, legitimately. So,
Nice.
and I enjoy the fact that I get to say that, knowing
Good
that
one.
none of you will believe me.
It was a long
Tough.
combat. Lots of going on.
Yeah, what's stuff?
We
Again,
need to
blame
earn that
Kelly.
XP to
He
level
wanted
up.
more of a challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get us more, you know? I like
Okay,
it.
when did you get level 7 spells?
Level 7 spells is level 14
Too off.
or 13, I think.
Okay,
Other than
now
that, carry on. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I looked at it today. I'm pretty sure it's 17 at 13.
Now, in regards to the XP that you get from this, there appears to have been some sort of glitch with everybody's XP, because everybody seems to have different numbers. But the XP that you would get from this would be enough to take you to the next level. So what I'm going to do, instead of everyone being at sort of like the wrong amount and potentially not get to level 13, I'm going to basically place all of you at 120,000 XP, so that you are now level 13.
I was gonna say me, Onyx, and Barricas all have the same XP.
Yeah, mine. I don't know about anyone else. Mine's at like 116,612.
Yeah, we all have the same then.
Yeah,
No,
the 12 is
whenever
a
I was
really
at-
weird amount.
Whenever I was looking at it earlier, you all had different numbers.
It might have changed. There might have been a problem with it.
But
I can't see mine. So.
but either way, you're now at 120,000 for your XP, and now at level 13. So if you'd like to refresh your page.
Well, I can't see mine.
Yeah.
So. Oh, there is some.
How much am I adding? Just up to
Just
up
refresh
to
your page.
12.
I've already
Yeah,
done
just refresh. It's already been done.
Mine isn't.
Oh my god, yeah! Oh, that's so exciting.
it. Yeah, for some reason DERS isn't working. Let me try it again once more. Try that
Just
now.
like add.
Well, I'm still level 12 on mine.
Have you refreshed it?
I
get runic shield and a new rune.
See if
Hey!
that does anything, because normally I just have to exit the profile and go back in.
Straight into builder. Let's fucking go.
Now it's gone.
Oh, I don't get anything new.
Okay, so as you put
Oh, I haven't got
It druids, man.
as you're reeling from this, you hear like the of great wings, and suddenly the ceiling above you just collapses.
Oh, fuck. Here we go again. What now?
Where is he? That's Dracolich. Here we go.
Lich, what?
Yeah, hang on a minute. Can we?
Sorry. Combat was over.
As the black dragon basically belly flops into the college and just crashes down onto the stage in front of you. Adventurers, I have come to save you.
Nah, you're too late, mate. You were tied up in jurisdiction issues and you weren't allowed in here. Why are you even in here now?
Because now that you have solved the problem, I now no longer have a jurisdiction issue, and I can destroy buildings at my own leisure.
Why are you going to destroy this building?
And how did you know we solved the problem?
So too many people talking at the same time, so now what were you saying?
I just asked why you wanted to destroy the building.
I don't, but now I can. Okay, so Michele, what did you say?
Literally what you said, just because you can now.
And
Yeah.
somebody said something else, but I lost it.
I said, like, how did you know that, like, we solved the problem?
By being a dragon. Why?
Yeah, okay, that checks
Do
out.
you have a problem with that?
No, I was just curious.
Good.
I'm happy with that justification. Not going to question anything.
And so, through a series of events which I can't be asked to explain, you have now completed this quest and successfully contained the infection of this town. Congratulations. You are now friends of the Black Dragon Guard.
You know no one
Yeah.
likes you, right?
Yes, we are very aware. But I have good news. We don't like them either.
I'm rolling a d8 for my level up. I got a 7! Sorry. 7.
I might need to do mine online later. I couldn't check anything.
So the dragon basically comes over to you and is like, that's very interesting.
So what?
Oh, does this one want to marry Durr? Does Durr want to marry the Black Dragon?
Are you about to just learn a new spell and just force somebody to get married?
Yeah, I've discovered a spell. Forced marriage. I'm going to force Durr to marry it. No, Durr can marry the green dragon. There you go. Durr, can you pretend to be me and marry the green dragon?
No.
Oh.
The weird thing is
I won't save your ass then next time.
The weird thing is
Weirdly
that
powerful.
Revy does have the capacity to learn that spell.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Fine, Revy, can you force Durr to marry the dragon, please? Fine, I won't save your ass either.
I am open to persuasion.
Well, we see how persuasive I am.
with her +1 charisma modifier.
Hey, I managed to make two of them fuck off and burn this up to a crisp.
Oh, level 7 spells.
So you can. I'll accept payment in a goat each, or you have to make Durr marry a dragon.
It is fine. I will just accept the dumplings.
Who are you pointing at, by the way? Are you pointing at the giant moorbounder?
Yes. Your tusks are very curvy.
I'm gonna growl and slowly walk away from the dragon.
You should have leaped away at your full 40 foot.
Well, he could just solve it and turn back into Durr, and it probably can't see him.
It's true. Jump 40 foot, jump 40 foot up, and then when you land behind the sofa, just turn back to yourself, and you'll look around and be like, where did that really sexy creature go? There's just this weird goblin now. With a beard. I don't like it.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Okay, so as you're discussing this, the dragon's like, "Is there somebody sane I can talk to, please?" and he basically goes through the process that you're now very familiar with, where he basically promises that the Black Dragon Guard will vote for you in the upcoming vote. Although he does, although I do have another point to mention on that, but I must tell you one other thing first.
Is this a riddle?
No, much more interesting. I must tell you, I tried catching fog today. I missed.
Oh no. Oh
Right.
no.
Catching Frog Day.
No, fog. He tried to catch fog, but he missed.
Oh, mate.
That was cold.
It seems that there are people who are trying to claim your glory against the vampires, for a vote was called this morning. I've just heard word of it, as they asked me to put my vote towards it. I declined. It seems most of the others of the other estates did also.
Wait, what? Who's doing that?
I didn't ask.
We have encountered, when we were dealing with the green dragon, there was that fake group.
Oh,
Us.
impastors. Okay, let's go and kill them now.
Let's
Why
go
are these
right now.
distant?
Can we have a rest first, please?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Let's have a nap and then let's go.
You can rest right here amongst the dead, the massacred children, the flames, and the infected
No,
fungus.
I'm not sleeping in the dead bodies.
Yeah, that's fine. It feels like home for me anyway.
I just must use more than that. I think I only used 2 spells the whole fight.
Okay, so with this, your quest log basically appears. You've ticked off the Black Dragon Guard. The only thing that's basically left is the Red Dragon Guard and the third royal family member. But at this point, you've gained enough to do the vote, to be pretty sure that it's going to go your way.
I like that.
Were people wanting to do all of the dragons anyway?
No, I think we haven't done.
We've done the fun bits.
The red one is not interesting enough, I take it.
Oh, they're all just. I'll turn back. The Morad will turn back and say, "They go, well, to be honest, they're all just sort of pricks when you meet them. Like, I don't think I've really met a nice one. No offense." So I'll put my hand up. I don't want to marry her. Sorry, no. That one, no. But yeah, they've all just been like not very nice to us. So I don't really want to meet another one, especially if they're supposed to be the biggest and baddest.
No offence taken.
Oh, I mean, some offence taken should have been. You know what I mean? But maybe.
No, I don't know. So no, but mate, like, have you did you not meet this one before? Like, this one is the best of all of the dragons.
Yes,
he's actually
I
the
am.
nicest one and the most generous of them all. Have you not heard all of the stories?
Of course
I mean,
I
he's
am.
bound to give us a
But I
reward
am
for
a
what
black
we just done.
dragon. I'm not like those reds or those blues or those whites or those greens. I am a black dragon.
He's not an arsehole. This guy's probably going to give us really cool like rewards for helping him out because he's like the best of the dragons. He's clearly got the wealthiest horde. He's got plenty to spare.
Oh, look at the time. I must be going.
Never mind. It turns out you're right. He's a complete wanker. He's a nuts wanker.
Dale will just put his hand out, just put like open palm, like there you see. I told you. Yeah.
Farewell, adventurers. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Bye.
Is anyone going to try and stop him from leaving?
I don't think. Can I like as he tries to leave because I'm still big? Can I like grab him and be like, no, we demand payment?
Yeah, get his tail.
Yeah.
Oh, Dale will cast enlarge on you and make you even bigger.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
so
do this.
This is the same dragon that you already headbutted to the ground, right?
Can we not do this? It feels
I
very
my
wrong.
horns to stop it, like as it like dive bombed us. Basically, I like bent its neck all up as it landed.
It's the same
my
dragon.
Yeah, but now I'm going to be even bigger.
Okay, so you are now this.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Okay, so can I get a grapple check from you, please?
Okay. That's a 22 with my advantage.
Well, it got a
Roll
6
two
on this
d6.
dice, so I seriously doubt it will be able to contend with that. And it's like, get off me! I did not consent for you to touch my tail.
Yeah, well, I didn't consent to your lick earlier this morning, did I?
This is true.
I feel like for compensation for all our hard work and for the emotional damages of being licked by a weird dragon that's not very grateful, you should pay up for our efforts. You don't want to be known as the dragon that didn't pay the best heroes in all the land.
Do you
Then you've
really
just got
consider
really bad
yourselves the
reputation.
best heroes of the land?
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I do.
Plus, dragons always keep the promises, right?
Yeah, exactly. I heard that too. You don't want to be that one black dragon. Everyone's going to talk shit about you and be like, oh, what a dickhead.
We already do.
Yeah, the black dragon of the black ships. Do you believe that?
Alright, bear with me. The DM needs to find his ball.
Yes.
Just realised they made grasping vine actually do damage.
Oh, nice.
It's a 4th level spell otherwise. For nothing it was before.
I did see they've because I was looking at spells for another character, and I noticed the new version of like Chilling Grasp or something. It's basically exactly the same, except it does the damage, and it stops them regenerating health for a turn, but it doesn't do anything extra to undead anymore.
And it's also melee, if I remember correctly. They've changed
Yeah, and it's
it.
melee only, so you can't do it at range.
It's so dumb. It was such a cool range spell. Like, this ghostly hand comes out of the ground and fucking grabs him by the bollocks.
Yeah, and it like is really good against undead. Now it's just like kind of you just slap them in the face.
It's no difference to shock and grasp.
Yeah, just a different damage. I still prefer Primal Savagery for druid spells.
Oh, I don't think I've got that one. What level?
Hands
is that?
down, just go pure spellcaster, because it goes your spellcasting ability. You basically just claw their face off in your human form.
What level is it?
It's a cantrip.
Is it?
Yeah, which means that so when you get to like level 17 or whatever, it does like 4d10 damage or something.
Primal Savagery. There you go. I haven't even learned it.
It's one of my
fuck me.
favourites.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. I meant to be like fucking Yoda, but not just clawing at your face.
You just scratch people's eyes out and bite them. You don't have to even turn into your wild shape. It does tons of damage.
Very well. And from under his scales, he pulls out a small piece of paper. And flops it onto the ground. So write this. I'm assuming you have a pen.
No.
Yeah. I don't think I do, but I'm gonna check my character sheet in case I do.
Barely reads.
I'm assuming that you have an account.
I was going to send you some transfer some money in our bank.
Yes,
You've
we do have an account.
What is your number?
I have a quill. Have we got any liquid? Any blood? Or
There's plenty of
Hey,
blood
just
around.
look around. There's lots of
It's an
blood.
extra to all of the massacred body parts everywhere.
okay.
What is your account number? Let's see if you remember that. Ha ha!
Hey, this is not fair because Mariella had the account number.
She's only ever absconded with all our money. we didn't leave her naked in the street saying goodbye to her.
Frank's looking after her.
Taking
The
all
money's
her
in the
items.
bank.
Yeah, Morad has the account though.
No, the account
The
is.
account's in the beard.
Onyx, do you remember the vault number?
Oh god! Oh god! Hang on.
I have a
I don't
feeling it
know.
was.
I never had it.
Two
'cause
numbers.
Originally, David had it.
Hang on. Was it typed in the server?
1, 2, 3,
Hang
4.
on. Hang
No.
on. Hang on.
No, he's going to put his hand in the beard and think account bank information and then try and pull it out to see if anything was put inside the beard.
I know David
Okay,
had the
so-
key, so the key is in the beard,
Yep, so-
and that should have the number on the key.
Yep, so you pull out a very thick golden key that has the Elvish runes for 713 written on it.
There was a 7 to that.
I'll hold it up and go E1L. And give it to
713, you twit!
Numbers, idiots!
Alright, so who's actually writing this?
I can write it down. Well, give me something.
I got the quill.
Yeah, whoever's got the quill can write it down.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12,000 gold coins, 3,100 platinum pieces.
Is that it? Oh, you're rich.
3,000 what? No, 12.
12,000 gold coins,
3,000.
3,100 platinum pieces.
42,000. It's not bad.
Before we accept any further quests, we should really agree payment up front.
Yeah, that should be a standard policy from now on. Also, I didn't even know. Well, out of character I did, but in character, didn't know we had this account. This is how we get paid sometimes.
Did they leave that little detail out?
Yeah, I mean, I just got that Fenris Wolf thing. Just like told me, hey, there's these guys. I need you to help them out, and then he just like fucked off. I just got left with these guys.
How convenient for the wolf.
Yeah, exactly.
So you put your vault number to it, and the dragon, in a very surprising display of dexterousness, is able to, using his claws, fold up the bird into a paper aeroplane, and just flicks it into the hole in the roof, where it starts flapping and takes flight and flies out of sight. About a minute or so later, an origami bird comes flying through and lands next to you, and it basically has a transcript of the transaction that you've just written, and then sort of like stamped across it, transaction approved.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
Right, so...
Right.
So there's an additional 43,000 gold in your bank account plus the 32,800 that you already had in it.
Too shabby.
Well, congrats, guys. You've successfully mugged a dragon today.
Yeah.
So you now have
we probably got underpaid
75,800.
anyway. We probably got underpaid.
It's fine. He's good. It's a dragon. He's got plenty of riches.
Yeah, exactly. This guy showed, he was just joking with us about leaving without paying. That's what this clearly was. I mean, he's such a nice dragon. He was always going to pay us, really.
Yeah.
Can I have my tail back now?
Yeah, Ollie's like, let it go. He kind of like pats him a little bit, and he's like, yeah, knew you were a nice guy this whole time. The best of all of the dragons. I'll make sure I tell everyone that.
Be sure that you do.
Yeah, as long as you make sure you pay us every time we work for you.
We shall see.
Yeah, it's like advertising,
Very expensive advertising.
The best of the best.
Yeah.
At which point
I never said how much we wanted to be paid. That was just you chose that generous amount on you, which just shows your true generosity, doesn't it?
If you say so. But now I have to report in. At which point he takes flight. Alright, so you guys have now successfully killed off everything that I threw at you here. So what would you like to do now?
Rest. Sleep.
Big old long rest.
Where would you like to long rest?
Not
Probably
here.
not in Disease Town. Yeah.
Well, we could go back to the house where we fight at the first time, and then lock the door, lock everything, just have a sleep up.
Yeah, but they had diseased people in there as well.
We can camp just outside of town.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
We're not too far from where we had that camp on the beach.
Ooh,
No, you're not.
disgusting.
We
Let's
go
go
there,
back
couldn't
to
we?
camp on the beach.
Is that what you guys want to do?
Camp on the
Worth
beach.
checking. Yeah, worth checking if they're still near. If they're not, we can just literally camp on the beach. That'd be cool.
Yeah, okay. So you journey out of the town, and you can as you go through the streets, you can see that the Drakengard are all making their way out, and the woman who's holding up the anti-Drakengard signs is being very smug about it, saying like, "Yeah, we beat you. Don't come back."
I'm going to take our picket sign.
Hey, I need that.
I don't care. I'm like 3 times her size. She can't argue with me. It's like holding a spatula to me. I just take it off her. I'm like, you don't get this anymore. It's mine. I'm going to snap it over my knee and just drop it on the floor and walk off.
Okay, so as you leave the town and start heading on the road, you notice for the first time that there are trading carts basically heading in a very long convoy towards the capital city going southward. It's the first time that you've seen any sort of like traffic on the roads at all. It's quite an unusual sight for you.
Can we tell what they were carrying? What the cargo might have been?
All of the carts are sort of like covered with sheets or like actual carriages, but you can try and figure it out if you want.
Who's driving them?
I rolled a 17, but I don't know what you want me to add.
But that will be, I suppose, perception.
7 plus 10 now. Fucking right, level 14 or 13 for a 27.
All right. But you can basically see that these are just general trade goods. But could be anything from like one caravan just has like barrels of what you're assuming is some sort of alcohol. You then have various goods which are like metal based. There's several food packages, and then what seems to be a very heavily armoured carriage, which you can sort of guess has valuables in it.
There's valuables in that one there, and I'll point it out. I don't know where we are when we're walking back off the road or whatever. So that one there's full of valuables. I don't think we just steal it. I just thought I'd point it out just in case.
So for Onyx, Barakas, Tordum, and Durr, can I get a history check from you?
Oh no.
That is 6 again, plus nothing. 6.
For me, it's a no.
28.
Okay.
Fucking right, all the history.
So Tordum sort of remembers and points out that one of the main problems that the zombie hordes were effectively doing was that they cut off trade for the elves, but not just because they'd captured their main port, but also because the elves didn't want to risk spreading the infection to somewhere else. But the trade embargo was basically causing an economic crisis. So given that there's now trade going on again, you're gathering that has now been lifted.
Oh.
Okay, so you come back to the beach, where the Vikings seem to be in the last points of offloading their cargo, and you can sort of guess that this is where the trade materials have come from.
They've come from here, the Alpha dock.
These are basically Vikings which the Alphas are utilising. But as you come down the cliff to the beach, you see a tiny dragon come flying over to you.
What colour is it?
Oh.
I
A
swat
very
it.
small dragon. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to come up like that.
Hello. I'm a dragon.
It's
And I am super powerful and really fast.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
the
are.
scariest thing in the world. Oh my god.
And with that, Hirok the Elder, flanked by his two Berserker bodyguards, comes storming over to you and is like, You! You are responsible for this.
What?
No. Well, depends. What is it?
Yeah. Let's not say no yet, we don't want to lie. For what?
I'll tell you what. Odiags! That's what.
Who?
Odiags.
Wait.
Oh dear. Who?
3 Odiags have come in and stolen my personal supply of ale.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, they were going for was it the stag do? Is it those 3?
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it gets better and better.
Wait. Do you know where they gone?
No, I don't know where they went. They burrowed underground. But everything monster-orientated is Alpha's fault, so it's your fault.
Well, who said that? What do you think is Alpha's? Huh?
It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that I refuse to take responsibility for this mess. Padwin, let's go.
Hang on a minute, explain yourself, hold up.
Padwin.
At which point Padwin turns. Let's see if I remember how to spell this. Nope. Bear with me. At which point Padwin turns into an Odiag.
Oh.
Is that your teeth?
Yes, exactly one of those, but bigger. And spoke with a severe British accent.
Oh. Okay. Well, we never encountered it in our life. I don't know why you blaming us.
Can I get a deception check from you, please?
Sure.
With your
24.
+5 charisma modifier.
Yeah, so it's a plus 12. So it's 12 plus 12 is 24.
Very well then, I won't hold you responsible, I'll hold him responsible instead. And Scott's like, what did I do? I'm like, exactly, come.
Oh no. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be fun. Let's just.
So would you guys like to explain to everybody what they're talking about?
So basically, in the wastelands, we met a group of those ordered before, and they were having a stag game. They all got extremely drunk. For some reason, one of them died through our hands, and we encountered that later on, and then again, complaining that one of them friend died, and he was the actual guy that was getting married, and they were all sad and depressed. Then what happened?
Yes, Trin, what happened?
God, can't remember. That's the issue. It's been ages. Oh no.
You didn't invite them to fight the vampire horde and they fell asleep in the middle of the battle.
That's
Yeah, I
it.
remember that.
I felt bad because weren't they like scared at one point or something?
No, they just fell asleep in the middle of the battle and just slept.
Oh yeah. Bless him.
Yes, Keith, Kenneth, and... No. Keith, Alan, and Chetnovsky.
That's it, Chepdosky.
One of
They
them
have a
came to
special
the
place in
battle.
my heart.
What the other two didn't. The others decided to stay behind and carry on getting pissed in the catacombs.
Mm-hmm. So there's this really long silence, and then the Padwin the Odiak comes over and says, everybody here is a monster slayer.
Some.
Yes? Question mark?
Redefine monster.
I'm a monster.
Exactly. Do we slay you?
You can try. Rah!
Right, everybody heard that. Padwin agreed that I can eat him.
Oh no.
No,
no.
that's not him. No.
Laying, not eating.
I'm just going to chase Padwin down and try and eat him.
Oh, baby.
At which point he will say, I will need 6 poles for this.
What?
And turns into this.
Oh!
Oh, this is adorable.
Oh.
When did he meet one of these? How did he meet one of these? Hang on a minute.
Okay, just to confirm, you're completely accepting the fact that he can turn into a Balrog, but you're not. You refuse to acknowledge that he's met a displaced beast.
No, I question it all. It's just, I don't know at this point.
Yeah.
It's just.
I think what they meant was, where did he find one of these? I want to go there to steal one. I think is what that really meant.
Not steal one, just rescue it from
Yeah.
like circumstances, you
Yeah,
know. and
rescue
then-
it from its clearly bad parents.
See?
Well, I know of a place where there's lots of these things, and it's in. He thinks for a moment. It's in Northwick.
You guys been there already? In Northwood?
I'm assuming that's being put on the travel list.
Maybe.
Yeah, primary mission: steal displaced beast.
It's not stealing, it's just rehoming.
Adopting. Yes.
It's we need to find a stray
And
in the
adopting.
wild.
I can be a stray.
Huh?
I can be a stray.
No, Padwin, you need to stay here. Don't stray anywhere.
I could be a stray with a lightsaber.
What?
Yes, I have a lightsaber now.
Yeah, you had a lightsaber last time we met
yeah.
him, you cheeky little fucker. Cooler than me.
Oh,
Nah,
about the thing.
he doesn't have
Is
the cool
there any
beard.
chance of getting another Robbie of yours?
That's true.
What happened to my old rabbit?
we lost it. We actually dropped it, and one of the monsters ate it.
Oh.
And he didn't really like it and exploded. But
I
liked
exploded.
it.
Was it a big explosion?
It was a mild description.
Nearly destroyed a whole school.
Ooh, I don't like Soul. They tell me to do things. I don't like that. I don't like it when that happens.
That is fair.
But no, I don't have another weapon. Grenadier was my friend.
Idea.
Oh, well, a monster ate it, and I'm very, very sorry about it.
It's okay. As long as he exploded.
Yeah, I think he did his own job.
Yes. I'm gonna go play now.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay.
So is this basically where you're going to set up camp for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Alright then. Shall we call it for today then?
Yeah, good plan.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright, so everybody apply your long rest. Does anybody need help with their level up?
Already done mine.
Anyone get anything cool? I got a level 7 spell. That's pretty fucking cool. But no, nothing else.
No.
I've got a level 7 spell as well.
Yeah.
And what did you
I'm
pick
just
for your
gonna-
level 7 spell?
Oh my god, so cool. Force Cage,
Very cool. Yeah.
Oh.
and it's like the one that I have before, but more even powerful because it's unbreakable. Apparently, no, you can even dispel it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
So yeah, I'm gonna have fun with it.
What did you pick, Joe?
At current, I've gone with. I was gonna be like, who was going to the Feywild, and then plane shift everyone right there and then because I thought that'd be quite funny. But
Just the next day.
yeah, no. After that battle, I feel powerful, and then just go plane shift and just see what happened. But
Would the level like? I thought you had to like long rest to get the level.
I don't know. I also, yeah, maybe. I don't have the tongue either. You know, you have to have a special rod that tunes to the plane
Oh
you're
yeah,
going to.
tuning rod. Yeah.
Yeah, which I think is a really cool add-on. But at the moment, I'll pick reverse gravity so I can fling everyone 100 feet in the air,
Oh god.
Broken.
and then turn it off, and then turn it on again, and then turn it off, and then turn it on again.
Okay, note to self, stay well away.
Yeah.
And what did you get, Trin?
Nothing fancy. I'm on 4th level spells, which is big for a ranger finally.
Yeah.
And I picked out Guardian of Nature.
Oh, what's that do?
That is a really good spell.
What does it do?
I've got 2 options. It has Primal Beast, which is for strength builds mostly, but bestial fur covers your body, your facial features become feral, and you gain the following benefits. Your walking speed increases by 10 feet, you gain dark vision with a range of 120 feet, you make strength-based attack rolls with advantage, your melee weapon attacks deal an extra 1d6 force damage on hit, which is cool.
Yeah.
But the other thing is Great Tree. Your skin appears barky, leaves sprout from your hair, and you gain the following benefits. You gain 10 temporary hit points. You make Constitution saving throws with advantage. You make Dexterity and Wisdom-based attack rolls with advantage. And while you are on the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Someone
Nice.
running up on you as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's basically like become bestial or become like a tree, and as a ranger, that's fantastic.
Yep.
Because it slows everyone down. You can pair it with another spell, if I remember,
Plant growth.
and you can
spike
basically
growth or
make
something.
it so. Yeah, you end up making it so like the enemy gets slowed on approach. You can like end up flinging rocks at them and all this other stuff, and you get all the advantages on your shots and stuff. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's sick.
I'll have to. Let me.
And
still
also
got
your
the
primal
characters.
beast put force damage. If you used it on your katanas, you would also get critical hits on that.
Oh yeah!
You
So
have
both of
advantage
it's
with
actually
it.
pretty good for me.
Yeah, you'd have advantage on the attacks as well, so you got 1 in 10 chance of critting.
What did you get,
Oh
Revi?
yeah.
Well, I would take resurrection, but I don't think we're a party which we're gonna really let anyone die. I
Why?
don't know
Say
you
that
guys
now.
will,
You say that now.
I could just take resurrection.
Yeah.
Just-
It takes a while to get down through my 193 hit points.
yeah.
What?
You're like me, right? You can change your spells, so you don't need to take it.
Yeah, I don't need to take it. So probably it's between resurrection, regenerate, which is a nice heal,
It is a nice deal.
or firestorm.
Yeah, I got Firestorm. We got Firestorm. Fucking sick.
Yeah.
I
They're
can
like
do fast
14 D10 cubes or something, like 7D8.
7d10.
I can do fast on.
What?
Oh, don't let the
No.
one. Show
No.
us that way, and I'll point the other way. See what it does.
And Otley, what did you get?
I got a new rune and I got runic shield. So when another creature I see in 60 foot is hit with an attack, I can use my reaction to force them to roll a d20 and use the new roll. I can do that 5 times.
Ooh.
Nice.
My new rune is the one I've been really excited for. Basically, I went with the lightning rune this time. Where's it gone on my list? So I now have a permanent passive advantage on Arcana checks. I can't be surprised as long as I'm not incapacitated, so nothing can get the jump on us anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I just know where stuff is, I guess. And I can invoke it once per short rest. I can enter a prophetic state for 1 minute until the state ends, when myself or another creature in 60 foot makes basically any roll. I can use my reaction to give them advantage or disadvantage. I can do that once per short rest.
Oh wow.
So it pairs really well because I bonus action
Even-
to enter the prophetic state, and then I use a reaction to use my stone rune to basically make them go sleepy, and then my following reaction I give them disadvantage every time they try to wake up. They stay asleep. It's such a dick move.
Note to self: make enemies that don't sleep.
It technically isn't sleep. It's the charmed condition. But yeah, if they're immune to charm, it doesn't work. But other than that, the bit I do like though is that I can't be surprised, and I now have a permanent advantage on perception, insight, and arcana.
Yeah, nice.
Damn.
So, I think when I get to the right level for an ASI, I might take the alert feat just to increase my perception even more. My passive perception will end up being like a 22
Oh my god.
with advantage on perception checks.
At which point, there's a flash of light, and you hear, for some reason, Spanish music as the mariachi crew all appear and start singing the Mexican hat song. Did that surprise you, darling?
Surprisingly.
No, yeah, everyone but. What did the wizard take? Level 7 spells. Has that looked?
She's actually having trouble accessing it on her phone, so...
Wizards get some fucking cool shit in order, and they must.
Wizards. Level 7, if I remember, that's when you can get... level 7 has Create Magian, which is one of my favourite summoning spells.
What?
So, it's like a weaker version of Simulacrum.
Okay,
So
yeah,
basically, Create Magian. If you go as Necromancy Wizard, by the way, you are immune to having your health point reduced. So you basically can cast it with no cost other than coin. But basically, you get like a big skin doll thing, stuff it with like stuff, and you can animate it, and it becomes like a minion. But it's not like a temporary summon; it's a permanent one.
Oh, sick.
So there's a CR1, a CR2, and a CR3 version. The CR1 can cast Suggestion at will and has psionic attacks that do like 4d6 damage.
Oh, wow.
But it's a CR1 creature, so when you summon it, it reduces your max hit points by the CR level of the creature, so by 1. The CR2 version reduces your health by 2.
Forever, though.
Yeah, forever. But
Oh, yeah.
you can undo it with a wish spell, but then you have to roll the whole stuff to do with casting wish.
Did somebody say wish?
No.
No, no, don't.
No, you misheard me. I said a different word.
That is pretty fucking cool. I don't know what I'd use that for though. I don't think it's such a like it'd be so creative with, but would I use it creatively?
So the thing is, it's expensive to cut. I think it's like you need a glass of or like a vial of quicksilver or something. It's like 50 or 5. I think it's like 500 gold. So it's expensive. But so you got the CR2 version is basically like an armored warrior. So they're pretty cool. The CR3 version, it can levitate, it can shoot lightning, and it has a really cool like taser punch spell. It's a bit like Shocking Grasp.
Right, I'm just imagining Tordum in it, like you know how like Baby Yoda drives that fucking droid at the end of Mandalorian. Yeah. She could just be inside it.
Yeah, they're fantastic though because if you go with because it's a necromancy spell if I remember technically. But it says like it reduces your maximum hit points by an amount equal to the CR. But if you go with the subclass for wizard for the necromancy, it outright states that you can never have your health point maximum reduced, which means that negative doesn't apply. So you can just so you literally it would take you ages and a lot of money, but you can make an army of Magen and just be like, I go into battle with 50 Magen.
Mad.
We'll just run around casting lightning. It's brilliant.
Flying around. Like, it's like a fucking Iron Man, the Iron Legion.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on a like server where it's a bit like a slice of life, like day-to-day RP stuff. And my evocation wizard, I basically like casted that a bunch of times. So I have loads of them, and it's like I've got the I gave I think it was the CR1, the telepathic one. I basically, because you can like give them equipment and stuff, so I gave it a set of like spider climb slippers, and I was like, yeah, he's my butler, he goes around my house, and because he can't climb up to reach the stuff, he like walks up the walls and dusts the ceiling. And I was just like, they're like really good fighters, and I'm like, no, they're butlers and like guards in my house. Yeah. And they're just dumb, they're really funny.
Okay, so Nat's picked her spells, and she's gone with Finger of Death.
Oh, that's such a good spell.
And also added Draconic Transformation to her spellbook.
Yeah, nice.
So good. Finger of Death is another one. We can make an army.
Yeah.
That's another one I've used.
Finger of Death's great, but...
It's basically Avada Kedavra, but if you manage to kill him with it, you get a free permanent zombie.
Literally, yeah.
I thought that was the kind of thing that Barracus would like. Taken.
Yeah, it was my second option.
You should get a bag of holding, and then you just hide the body in the bag of holding. And then
I don't need a bag of holding because Durr is wearing a beard of holding, so Durr can carry all my zombies.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, but they only take up like a whole 5-foot space, so they'll fill up a bag quite quick.
Oh, I'm going to stuff zombies in your beard.
No, I'll stuff them in your whatever. No, not going to my beard.
We're going around at some point.
I'll promise to try to persuade Revy to marry you to the dragon.
I haven't done a bit. I cast reverse gravity.
Well, I got a potential to build a temple here. You can summon a whole temple.
What we should do?
Ceremony here.
We could get lots of
See, Revy's on board. If you don't let me put the zombies in your beard, he's going to marry you off to the dragon too.
I think we should Finger of Death loads of random civilians, put them in bag of holdings, put the bags on the ground, but like open, and then reverse gravity on it all, so it like all of the zombies like fall upwards out of the bags, and then it just rains zombies everywhere.
Terrifying.
That sounds like fun.
Yes, and you're saying this in a land that has just suffered a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, we
That makes sense then where I'd learn a zombie spell then.
Yeah, we don't even need Finger of Death. We could just do it with all of the dismembered body parts of the people in the school. Rain body parts on people with reverse gravity.
Bone shells just flying up through the air, but like bullets.
And the best part about it is that what goes down must go up.
Just keep casting it.
Let's go again. Yeah, because it's concentration. I guess I could just like drop it and then do it again.
Yeah, it's really good if you can set up that spell that makes like the different laser beams. And then you reverse gravity up and down through that. Alright guys, so we'll call it there for tonight and reconvene next week. How is everyone for next week?
Should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should be
good, man.
good.
Yeah, I think
Fingers
so.
crossed.
Cool. All right then. I'll let everybody get off then. But well done, guys. I did legitimately think that might be too much for you, but I'll have to try harder next time.
Dude, it
Please.
was close.
Thank you for an amazing session, though.
It was actually really good, Matt. Thank you.
No worries, guys. Glad you enjoyed it. Have a good one.
I love it.
You too.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.